Hello everyone, and welcome to Twitch Slays D&D. I am your Dungeon Master this evening, and my name is Devin. The reason I say my name today, Patrick, is because we have two new faces, or a face and a half, to add to the stream.
I'm always for you telling people your name.
You always make fun of me when I mess it up.
No.
Well, it's more like...
got it right today.
It's more about you just like kind of being...
It's funny to mention we have new people today. Everyone, welcome. If you want to take us to home too, so we can see their beautiful faces. Chrisio's back, if you haven't seen him before, and we have a new shining star.
Shy.
Shy.
She's been here all of 2 minutes.
Shining star.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
She made the same joke, and you're not insulting her. You're coming after me. This is a personal attack.
I already hate today and where it's going. Thank you. No. Shy and Crisio, welcome these two wonderful people to our stream. They're going to be part of our new campaign, and they are now reoccurring members. John was a wonderful soul who stayed with us for longer than I meant to have him come for, but love him nonetheless. Shy, Crisio, you guys want to describe yourself a bit to our wonderful audience?
Wait, do we have an announcement?
That is the announcement.
Oh,
We are the announcement.
They are the announcement.
I'm sorry. Okay.
They are the surprise.
So, am I describing myself or myself?
Yourself. Just Crisio, hello, who are you?
Yes. Oh, of course, yes. I am Crisio the Legend. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch at Crisio the Legend. .tv. .tv? No. No. Anyway, I'm Crisio the Legend. Follow the link in the chat.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thanks. I'm trying so hard.
It's already better than my first speech was, so you're good.
Perfect.
Shy.
Hi, I'm Shy. I like things. You can find me on Twitch. I play some games. I'm also a YouTuber who has no videos right now because I'm rebranding. I'm your friendly neighborhood Asian, so hello. Cheers.
You guys are gonna fit in just perfectly. And the second announcement tonight is we are having another dice giveaway. Do you hear that beautiful, beautiful sound? Oh,
Wait, I want to see them.
You can see them.
they are pink with a beautiful.
Oh,
with a beautiful
wow.
Bubblegum. It's like bubblegum.
Oh,
It's like cotton
It
candy
is
goodness.
Cotton candy was the color.
Harry Styles.
Yes, he's a man. What a man.
Harry Styles, his colors are pink and blue.
Hashtag giveaway, y'all, if you want to be participating in that. We'll be announcing that after the break if you guys are staying tuned for it. But that is it. We have two wonderful new shining faces and a dice giveaway for everyone.
And 4 reoccurring amazing ones.
Yeah. You right.
Come on.
It's true.
That's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool.
Are the kids all right?
I don't know, man.
Previously on Twitch Slays D&D, our wonderful adventurers made their way to Aethelmore after potentially trying to figure out a plan to kill Alistair, Blackston's alter ego, or first name, dead name.
Yeah.
Dead name.
Soon to be dead name.
Soon to be dead name. Auglis met up with Marcello and is now going on a wonderful adventure trying to create a pair of pants that can save people. His people.
I love
The
that for
pharaohs.
him.
The boar people. The were-boars. They just exited the magnificent Marcello, and they got called over by a... first, it was just a hello. Hey, you there? And then you look over and you see there's a large turtle.
Stop it.
Okay.
And
No way.
standing... The turtle, by the way, has a small little, like, not a wagon, but like a hand wagon, like a two-hand cart.
Okay.
That is just, it's about the size of a red wagon, but it's carried by like 2 hands. And a small halfling is standing next to them. Sorry, small dwarf.
Big distinction.
That's a big difference. Take it away.
You there? Hey, you there? The 3 of you? For how many of you are there?
4 of us.
There's 4. Well, Jen is here too.
Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, Jenna!
You got the big metal one too, I see.
Sorry, we don't talk to strangers.
Oh, he's
Oh.
not really a stranger. He's he's actually like a really nice turtle man guy.
I've never seen one of you before.
Well, Would you be interested in some? And I pull out of my shell pocket some
Sorry,
soup, and
Ma-
it's like steaming, and you can smell the leaks and the stock in it as it just wafts over you, and you can almost like imagine like the bubbles of the boiling broth and the complex flavors and slight spices to it.
we also got biscuits.
Sorry,
I'll
my
take a
dad
biscuit.
told me never to take food from strangers. Just kidding. I didn't have a dad growing up. Hi, I'm Nova.
Oh,
Blue.
a
Nice
pleasure
to meet you. Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
Miss
nice to
Nova.
meet you. These are my
The
friends.
smell reminds me of the time I cooked soup with Cal. And I tear up a bit at the memory.
Oh.
I think. Oh no, your voice sounds like mine. I think that I'd rather not eat turtle soup. It sounds unethical.
Oh no, it's not made of turtles. I'm not a
Runs
cannibal.
the onions under his armpits. It gives the broth the flavor.
Well, yes, thank you, though.
It's all right. I'm very hygienic for a turtle.
Can I take one of the biscuits and like dip it in the soup and make
Of
like a
course you
soup
can.
biscuit?
That's how you're meant to do it. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take the soup
Very good.
biscuits.
Well, the main reason why I called you over is because all of you seem like you seem like the adventuring type. Would you say that that's accurate?
Oh my
No.
gosh, I am an adventurer. How did you
Oh,
know?
you know, I just have this.
Have you heard of me?
What's your name?
I'm Nova
Wait.
Grimreed,
Oh,
daughter
yes.
of Sirius Grim.
Serious Grim.
Wait, Sirius Grim, was he the one who wrote Starstruck and the Lily Vine?
That's the one.
Oh,
Oh my
yes.
gosh, how do you know?
I
You know it 'cause
listened to
he's
his
famous.
earlier stuff. That guy was fantastic. And who are you?
I'm his daughter.
Oh, well, great
Nova.
to meet you.
Hi.
Nova, Nova, yes.
Yes, yes.
Marvelous.
What's your
Very
name
good.
again?
My name is Todig.
Todig?
Did you just make that up on the
Todig,
spot?
sorry.
Todig.
I didn't just, it's Todig Quozo. I'm a turtle who hails from, what's that port town again that I'm from? It slips away from me. And anyway, it's not too important. But it's a pleasure to meet you, Nova.
Todig, nice to meet you. And Blue?
I'm Blue. Last
Blue.
name Jean.
Blue Jean.
That's
Nice to
right.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Kind of like Pants. Like, oh my gosh, you and Oglis would have gotten along really well.
Who is that?
Oglis, well,
I miss Oglis already.
I know, but he's just in the store there. We could really go talk to him if we really wanted to, but I don't know if Devin would like that.
We can go say hi real quick, like pop our heads in. Open the door, Papa's like, hey, Oglis, we got some new friends out here.
You look over and you see something just shatters on the wall as Oglis is now jumping from one thing. He has a set of boots on now that give him like an extra jump, and you see him go from like the table to the wall, and all of you, by the way, see like one giant shelf just eat it in the middle, and you hear the sound of many crashing things.
Okay, he's busy. And I close the door.
That's an athletic fellow, isn't it?
He's doing his own thing now. He's off on his own little adventure.
Oh, been there.
Right. Well, me too. Back in my early days, I remember the
We're getting
story for another time.
Yeah, we're getting ahead
Oh,
of ourselves,
that's
aren't we, pal?
yes. Oh,
How do you two know each other?
well, you see, do you want to tell the story? I feel like I've been gobbing. I've
Well,
been gobbing.
we've known each other for quite some time here. I'm gonna say a few years.
Yes, it's been a few years now.
We actually met in a tournament of life and death.
The starving tournament.
Yeah. Crazy story. We actually fought to stay alive till we were the last two people standing. And we won a lot of money. And now we're together going and doing some business work. So it's like
right.
the soups.
Is this
and
the Hunger Games?
wagon and
Is this the plot of the Hunger
I
Games?
don't know what you're talking about.
I never heard of the Hunger Games before.
Is
but
it like
yeah,
the starving
something like
tournament?
that. A lot of death.
Who's that?
Oh my gosh.
A lot of starving nights in the cold. I'm okay.
Are you guys like an item or something?
Oh, no,
it's
this
more like,
my grandpa.
yeah, I'm
Oh.
a Toby.
Well, you know, sometimes you just never know with like people, like old guys with
yeah,
money.
Yeah, I've heard the sugar daddy stories.
Yeah, you just never
I was
know.
once a sugar daddy.
Oh, he's got so many stories. And a lot
That
of
sounds
children.
awful.
A lot of children.
Thank you for reliving that to share your stories.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're just part of the colorful tapestry of our history. Yeah.
Do you guys want to fake a death with us?
You know, that's how she got out of the starving order.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
You guys
that's
already have
absolutely
experience.
I faked my entire death. My family's kind of like, she's still alive. What do we do about it? But like, my brother's kind of like the bad guy here. So like,
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's pretty
I think
nuts.
we have to sit that one through
yeah, no,
a
there's
little
some
later
trauma there,
on.
but it's okay.
Yeah,
I'm okay. I
Jenna,
think.
I'm so sorry. We might have to squeeze in another assassin in here. You might be doing a dynamic duo kind of thing. Is that okay?
It's fine.
Jenna, I'm
Jenna.
just as lost as you are.
I thought I was the assassin.
You are the assassin. You're assassin number 1 and should be assassin number 2.
I'm a rogue.
No, it wasn't. You see.
So you're very quick.
I like to think so, yeah.
She's pretty quick and very sneaky. That's
Listen.
how we got into Count Irik's
It's true.
mansion and sent
I
him to the Hunger Games. That
don't
bastard.
believe in the way of the rogue, but it's a family business, so it's family stuff. So I gotta respect it. But one day I think I'd like to own like a flower shop or a bakery.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She
Yeah.
makes the biscuits. She's
I do
very
make
good
the
at it.
biscuits.
They're
I'm very good
homemade?
at it.
They're good
Yeah.
biscuits. They're really
Oh,
good.
thank you.
A flower shop sounds lovely.
I agree. I would love a flower shop.
Hey, Sir Phil, are you okay?
This is
Hey, Sir Phil, your face looks funny.
Hey Blackston,
Face looks
was that good soup?
Good soup.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm a chef. It was the first job that I was ever able to hold down.
Was soup making?
Yeah.
That's right. I used to be an attendee at the soup shelters, and then I started cooking at the
Can you
soup
make
shelters.
any like specific requests? Like
Huh?
putting. Have you ever thought of putting like rocks in the soup?
stone soup? It's not bad.
Oh my gosh, Cal really did that.
I think we did that when we were in the starving games.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, what you do, you take fish
I thought it was the
scales
starving
and you
tournament.
broil it
That
down.
one.
Starving tournament. Yeah.
Is this the same game that the stuff in the
games,
words?
blood games. You know, they're fun.
Yeah. 'Cause I know there's actually like a starving games that's like not popular as the other one, but it's like actually starving games. So it's like there's a sub content that's the
Ooh.
starving tournament.
Ah, sounds about right. Now, who are you guys over here?
We met
And you,
her.
That's
Hi, I'm
Blackston.
Jenna.
Jenna?
Shut up.
That's Jenna.
Little happy
That's
girl.
Israfel. And over here we have Bott, a warforged adventuring bard, fighter, and part barbarian.
I think I saw him cry.
Nailed it.
Blue tries to jump.
What
to,
about
like,
berries
spot the
and
bot
cream
better.
soup slash?
Berries and cream.
Berries and cream.
I've heard of berries and cream.
There's
You
the
know,
cream.
They go well
Berries and
together.
cream, berries and cream, berries and cream.
I'm a little
I've
total
heard of
loves
that
berries
one.
and cream.
I
You know,
haven't.
I'm just
I
gonna
don't know
pick
what
out
that
my
is.
ingredients, bro.
It's like a sweeter soup.
That sounds like a parfait.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
think we could make that.
Yeah. I see why not.
Make what?
Berries and cream soup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Israfel,
sweet. Yeah.
Israfel, why do you look so weird?
You
I-
feeling okay, bud?
We've
You look like a codfish.
You can't say that to people.
Oh, his mouth is open.
No, that's like a serious, like that's like a race thing. You can't do that.
Oh, well, I'm just not with the times, I guess.
I'm
It's
so
alright. He's
sorry.
like he's slightly racist to me, so like.
Oh my god!
I guess you guys don't know what he looks like. You were standing before a blue-skinned air genasi.
wearing a helmet.
Wearing a helmet. You can't see
Shit,
him.
you covered.
I'm completely in my full armor.
You pulled it up to get a little bite with the.
You
Yeah,
did
it's just
pull
like-
up.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
You saw a white beard that was not silvery, but it's like a white color. So it's sorrowful. Then you see a wizard.
No,
You see a cleric.
thank you.
Oh wow.
Sure.
I think my mom killed one of those.
Shit. Okay.
Not like in
Wow.
a menacing way.
I'm a purple tiefling warlock.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to see something really fucking cool?
We're in public.
Huh?
We are in a public
Oh
space.
right.
Y'all really
we
wanna
all
try-
go and yeah, a little out of time. We'll be time for that.
Oh, we're taking them with us?
Yeah, they seem pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
How do you
if
feel about
said you're cool, you're
chaos?
cool.
I get really excited with new people. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. But when we're planning to fake someone's death, we probably shouldn't give out the later alias that person will inhabit.
Right.
So let's try this again.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Israfel.
I'm Blue Jean.
I'm Jenna.
Hi, Jenna. You're doing wonderfully.
Thanks.
I am a
Bart.
cleric. Yep, that's Bott. I'm a cleric and I'm attending to my dear friend, Alistair, who is come back home despite the many enemies here in town. He hopes to repent, which is why I, a cleric, am here with him.
Well, that's interesting, because I heard someone say the name Blackston. Who would that be?
Jesus Christ.
I already told them we were faking a death.
Yes, I know!
Are we faking his death?
Oh,
we're faking
yes,
his death.
see,
That's Alistair.
They're doing this.
But he goes by Blackson, but we're going to be faking his death of Alistair.
How crowded is this street?
It's not a lot of people walking out and about. Todig.
Yes.
I think we can trust them, Isra.
Just making the plot more believable.
Todig, if you would, we discussed kind of earlier about your cart and wagon.
Yes.
If you would like to allow
Well,
people to enter inside.
folks, if you have a little free time, I have a tent that's connected that I kind of just open up. Would you say that we have...
Or would you say that we have like a tent that we kind of like fold out and just like
So
We got
set up?
biscuits. We got soup. We got leeks and soup.
Come to the leak.
We have descriptions.
if you
too.
have, in fact, it's very similar. It's the the cart that the cabbage man, my cabbages, from Avatar Airbender carries. It's just a very small like wagon that is carried behind him. It's something similar to that, except it's like a pop-up tent trailer. Okay. So it's just about maybe like 3 feet wide or long and about 2 feet wide. You have to kind of squeeze in, but when you open it up, you make its little tent trailer, and then you have stuff inside. You can let people inside if you'd like.
It seems that we could use a little privacy from the sound of it. Would you all be interested in coming into the shop?
I don't think we all will fit in there.
Not everyone's gonna fit in the shop. Okay, I got it. We
Sure.
go in one at a time, explain the plan one at a time, right? And then we come out and we act totally normal.
All right.
Okay, so one at a time. Who's got the plan?
Well, I got
Ezra's got the plan.
No, I don't want to go.
I have the plan.
first.
We
Okay.
talked about the plan.
Yes, Jenna, you going first.
Disguised.
Jenna
Not yet.
Okay.
Jenna goes inside, and it opens up all the way to the floor. We have a little doormat as well. And when she goes inside, oh my God, it's huge in here!
It's real nice,
I
yeah.
thought so.
It's one of the things that we got in our adventures. It's actually very impressive.
You guys gotta check it out!
I jump in.
And Jenna, you can walk inside. When you go inside, Nova, to describe it,
I stick my head in.
Bott, you also see. As you look inside, you see that it is about, it is a house inside of here.
Oh my God.
They have a pocket dimension house that is
No.
attached to one whole cart that turns into a tent trailer.
No.
There has
Yeah,
a,
we're
there's,
kind of cool.
there's a small little opening in the center where it has like a sitting room. It's tight and kind of quaint, but nonetheless has a very nice build. To your right, you can see a long kitchen that has multiple tables, and this is where you see that there is like multiple cauldrons for a large quantity of soup that can be created. There is a second story to this bad boy.
Oh
So
my
there's a
God.
small staircase that leads to a small balcony, and that's where you have 2 different rooms up there, and then there's a room to your front.
Wait.
Right kitchen, middle room, left room, staircase, boop, 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 room.
Wait, where's the balcony show up?
Like the atrium.
Oh,
your living
I thought
room.
you meant like balcony of like an
No,
outside.
no.
I was about to ask like several questions.
You walk inside, and it's the castle from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh,
Inside the
okay.
little fishbowl.
Can I bring my bag of holding inside?
Yes,
Oh, thank God.
yes. Well, one way to find out.
Absolutely not. I'll hang it up on a stick outside.
Okay.
You're just gonna leave a bag of holding outside for anyone to
It's
grab.
protected. I whisper into my bag of holding, make sure nobody steals you. And I hang it up on a hook.
There's a good spot, like on the cart.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
You actually all fit inside after Bott peeks their head in, and there it is, a wonderful, quaint little house. Several rooms.
How many beds are in here?
That's presumptuous.
Well, it's a good question. I lose count all the time. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering how we got a hold of such an amazing piece of real estate.
Well, you guys are really rich because you guys won the starving tournament.
Well, my
Yes,
family was
yeah.
rich beforehand. We own a vineyard.
And I was
Oh.
dirt poor for most of my life. But more or less, we are not just soup merchants.
Oh, no.
We are but adventurers who are trying to go about and fix places up for the good of the community and taking down those in terrible positions of power that push down the common man and ruin. I could go on for a while.
Do you
Like
get paid?
poverty.
Do you get paid for it?
Oh yes, people generally end up gifting or we find stuff along the way, but we're pretty good about it.
We should do that.
Crime?
Yes. And then eventually what we want to
it's
do
like crime,
is
but
set
like,
up the world's
right.
best soup kitchen that you've ever seen in your entire life. And I hope to be the chef of that before I pass on.
He's
to
only
the
got a
great
couple
beyond.
years left, my old man. So this is like a bucket list kind of deal.
You only got a few years left?
I'm 37.
It sounds like you have a
Turtles
great
only live to
lifestyle
50.
here.
It's a big sad. So we're on a bucket list kind of deal.
It's a good lifestyle.
Knowledge
is.
check? Do turtles only live till 50?
Hell yeah, they do.
Well,
That's the
God.
stupidest fucking thing I've
Well,
ever
They
heard.
go fast and they go hard,
They
baby.
don't!
Literally.
no,
They
we
go
live,
fast and they go hard,
we
Patrick.
live life in the fast lane. I've got a lot of kids out there.
It's
I've only
true.
ever met like 3 of them, but
Oh.
at any rate, that's another thing to delve
That's
into.
another story.
But yes, you see, the thing is,
I have a deep knowledge and lore of herpetology, and I understand that turtles
Yeah.
are cold-blooded.
Yeah, turtles are, yes.
Is he cold-blooded?
It's a good question.
Are you cold-blooded?
I think
well,
he's rather warm.
Do you get energy from the sun? Okay, you don't. Oh, wow.
it's hot. This was a bad idea.
he a
I think I
mammalian?
need to eat more.
Oh, goodness.
Do you
Sorry?
see that
Never mind.
there's a vial in
Oh.
the dice cup? At any rate, so
Oh no, what?
what happened?
What?
Nothing.
It's a failure.
I had a great idea.
So more or less with turtles, is it-
He laughs like that. Why?
Israfil takes a closer look at you. And is just not listening to your words, but just looking at your body.
Okay.
Jenna goes into the kitchen, by the way, and is like on the table sipping from one of the cauldrons.
Blue just kind of shuffles in between you two.
Ooh, I don't know if that one's quite ready yet. How's it taste?
Oh, it tastes good.
Oh, good.
It's good soup.
Since Isra is staring, hotness check.
Oh, yes. We need a hotness check on this
Oh,
turtle.
we haven't had this check.
Turtle
Uh,
and
I
dwarf.
would like you, Mr. Todig, to roll me a d10. Please.
Give me a 10. Give me a 10.
7.
Okay.
Nice.
Say,
I am old.
it's the age is what's getting you, but he's a bulky, strong, fit. One of the strongest things you've seen.
Probably like a good structure underneath.
On a scale of 1 to 20, probably a 20.
He's got like good cheekbones.
High cheekbones.
Good bones?
Very strong.
Okay.
Stop it.
This is also going to
Stop
be to
it.
Blue. You also need to roll me a d10, please, for the rules of the stream.
Yep,
the
that's
one.
it. That's the one.
That's a 6.
Okay.
Not clearly covered in soup and a whole bunch of ingredients.
Nasty.
Just messy. They were just not necessarily the cleanest individual
Learning
right
so
now.
much.
Thank you.
Flour everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
So anyway,
You guys all have a seat down around the coffee table and like sitting room.
Isra, it's not polite to stare.
I've just never seen a turtle before.
Really? I feel like they're everywhere in nature.
well, I mean, they're mostly just found around that port town, so.
Yeah, I know you go in there.
Okay, that's right. Oh, golly. All right.
What are they laughing about?
Well, you see, I try to avoid going back to the port town because, you know how I said I have a lot of kids?
A lot of kids.
You have a lot of kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I
More
actually
than
am not
like-
sure.
8, I would say.
And it's actually, I think it was around like 20 or something
Oh my
like
God.
that.
Children?
Yes, well, you see, in my younger years, I ran around a lot.
But did you like give child support?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
See, that's also the main thing that I'm trying to fix up. I only got a couple years left in my long teeth.
Bucket list goals, meet the children, be better to the children,
That's right.
and kick ass.
That's right. Fix the world and try to make a better place for the youngsters.
I mean,
I got a lot of shit making up to do.
I don't know how old they are now. I don't think they're really young anymore.
I suppose you're right. They're probably mature by this point.
Yeah.
Nova hears that he's not a very good dad. didn't give child support, and she just fucking walks away.
No,
She walks away and starts
No.
looking at other things and just like,
It's understandable.
I promise he's a good man now, kind of.
A lot of cookbooks inside this little.
oh, learn to cook.
a lot
You
of
see, the
recipes.
thing that really turned my life around was the dad organization.
DAD.
Drinkers avoiding drinks. Ever since then, I've been on this straight and narrow and been able to really focus on what's important in life.
He's got so many tokens.
I got like at least 10.
Yeah, we've done good. He's done good.
That's very impressive. What do the tokens
I'm
do?
proud of you. Great job
Glad-
staying on the wagon.
Be in the wagon.
Thank you, I appreciate it, Bob.
What?
Oh, the tokens, it's like a medal.
Okay.
A little reminder that you made steps towards a better you.
Well, that's good. Don't understand.
Are you alright? You seem like you're.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, we
suppose
were-
so.
We're in a pocket dimension, something or whatever.
At
I don't
any
know.
rate.
As Jenna's eating the soup, she. Man, I feel a lot better. And
Oh, that's
she
right.
looks very bolstered.
I'm
And,
a chef.
and this is good. Why do I feel good?
Well, you
Wait.
see,
It's the onions.
it's the leeks, the onions, the broth, and now you'll gain a bonus to either Constitution or wait.
What do I roll?
You roll. You
Oh,
regain
he's-
additional hit points when
he's a
taking a
chef
short
here.
rest,
Okay, actually,
as well as temporary hit points
What
after
does
a
it
long
feel?
rest.
This would be a short rest.
Okay, well, compare for
We'll look it up later.
It's,
I'll look-
it's like a healing
You
thing.
feel better. It does more healing.
You keep going.
He has magic soup.
Magic soup.
That's
It's
incredible.
Thank you.
Heals?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Your soup heals people?
Well, yeah, it's freaking
ways.
good. It just, yeah, I've been working. It's pretty much my life's work. That and violence.
Can it restore spell slots that have been used?
I don't think.
Can it make you mentally there? No. Does it make you feel better on the outside? Yeah.
Sometimes you
I'm
just,
gonna tell you,
you can spread it on you instead of eating it too.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Does it cure depression? No.
Yeah,
No,
well,
it does not.
depends.
Oh yeah, we fixed it.
No.
No, see?
Okay.
It's a good band-aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dying.
So, anywho, it seems that you folk, the reason why we brought you in here is because it's obvious that you folk can get stuff done, and you don't seem too tied into the problems with this area. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Huh?
Oh no, there's absolutely this one especially.
Okay,
Now,
wait.
with
You
this
guys came
whole
here.
plan that you were talking about,
Yes.
who does it affect? And you said that yeah. Sorry, got a little turtle burp there for a second.
Does it cure minor injuries? I want to test it. Blackston stabbed me.
No,
Cast magic missile.
Oh my! Wow,
Level one?
Oh my
Yeah, level one.
God.
they're
All right.
full bore, aren't they?
Yeah.
Roll damage real quick.
Wow.
Oh my
we got-
gosh.
We're just going right into it, okay? All right. That's cool. That's cool.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Wow.
Bott, you take 12 points of damage. There is no save on
Nope.
magic missile.
The hits.
After Bott, you receive.
Oof. You aren't
but-
Blackston.
Went for it. Not even-
Nope. You're welcome.
Hey, Bott, come over here. I'll pour you a bowl.
I said Blackston.
I didn't hear you.
Jenna pulls out, gets
We
a bowl.
think there's some tension between these folks.
I get a bowl.
You have no idea. You
Oh.
have no idea.
Jenna gets you a
bad.
bowl, by the way, and you are going to heal. After you guys continue conversations, you're sipping this soup. You're going to gain 7 points of healing.
My bread doesn't heal, it just tastes good.
But it's good.
The biscuit is a good add-on to it,
Yeah,
though.
it
Good
is
biscuit.
good flavor.
You should really try a pastries when next time you get the chance. I tell you that the shortcake, it's really coming along.
Yeah, what you need is the fresh plants. That's why I'm also thinking about opening the flower shop.
Was
So
that
that was
common?
delicious. Would have been better
What?
had I been stabbed instead of missiled.
Sorry, did I fucking stutter?
I,
Wow!
Flower shop, bitch.
Whoa!
Sorry.
It's all right.
I get.
Look, here's the thing. I like to do. been
passionate.
through a lot.
I'm just passionate about what I want to do.
That's
People
right.
keep telling me, don't do it, Blue. Is just that what we do, Blue? But it could be,
Now,
Mom.
what
It
did
could
we say?
be.
It's deep breaths there.
It's
There, there.
It's
It's
like,
all right. Hey, some folks it just.
You know, I thought we
we
were
were
weird.
just handing bowls of soup to everybody while this is going on. Is that was distributing soup?
I have a lot of trauma to work out. It's okay.
And you know what? We're gonna get you through it together until I inevitably die.
Don't we all?
And then I'll have more, but it's okay. I'll be good by then.
True.
True.
Oh yeah. So, what's your plan? What's going on?
Oh yeah, what are you guys doing in
Because
town?
we just kind of go for odd jobs that help the situation.
Alistair, do you care to share the plan?
Well, I don't know why we're here other than
You
trying
know
to
why
talk
we're
to my
here.
parents or my mom. That was the whole goal of me wanting to come here. I don't know why y'all want to kill me. That's a whole other side plot you have
You
going
know
on.
why we want to fake you? So, Alistair.
I'm really
Yeah.
good at doing those.
Oh, excellent. Alistair here has a history that he has ran from all his life. It means he can't connect with his mother or the people he loves. So, we're gonna fake his death and reintroduce his long-lost brother, Flaxton.
Wow, we
Okay.
are almost the same, except our brothers are not, I tried to kill me.
Oh no, there is no brother. It's the same person.
Oh,
Alistair loves a woman,
oh.
but she hates his old personality.
Oh, is
We
that
hope
right?
she likes Blackston instead.
That feels very deceptive, and I'm not trying to do that. I just want to talk to my mom, let her know that I'm going to eventually join the airplane
Fuck
with my
off.
dad.
You're going to fly an airplane?
Yeah, to the airplane.
All
But that's
right.
my goal
Hey,
with all this.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna step outside.
Okay,
My bag's still
bye.
there. I'm gonna grab some paperwork from my bag.
Okay.
No, no,
It needs
Israfel, no.
I need it.
No, you don't. You don't
It's
need it.
a golden opportunity.
Is that why you were staring at him?
Yes.
You want turtle balls?
Hello, my friends. So, I have a very personal relationship to. Oh man.
To Bones. Yeah,
To
the personal
death.
relationship to Bones.
And I just want to make sure if you. So, adventuring's very dangerous. Do you have any religious preferences for when you die? If not, would you be willing to donate your body to helping others?
No, no, no.
I start my psychic blades attack because I don't like where this is going.
Oh, I signed the paper. Oh, ha!
You're attacking me? Why?
I don't like how you're referring to my pops here, sir.
I'm
So-
also asking you.
Oh, well then, I put the psychic blades.
It's standard. I've tried to have everyone sign
You
it.
watch a blade just like appear in their hand.
I'm just here eating with ginger.
Everyone but Nova signed it.
Jenna and Nova both have bowls on their head from the soup, and
why?
it fits my head,
Okay.
and I wanted to wear
Jenna
it.
made holes in my bowl so then I can fit it on my head.
Wow, that was some nice background work.
Thank you.
I didn't sign it, but to be fair, I don't have bones.
Could work on it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Very
Bots
true,
don't
Bott.
have bones.
Before you even sign anything, you have to show them what they're signing up for.
Yeah,
Pull them out of the
no, hold
bag.
on.
I don't like talking about death, so I don't really sign things
Bring 'em in here.
having to do
No,
with my
you
death.
can't-
I think we didn't have very much luck signing things. That's how we ended up in the starving tournament.
It's true.
Isn't the plan to like not die though?
Yes, the plan is to not die, but it is an inevitability. And I want us to have our affairs in order before it happens.
Wait,
You want
what?
to use us as servants for your
Nope.
your-
Would
Nope.
I be
Are you
would
a
I be
necromancer?
Jamek and Melon?
You gotta tell me right now. Are you a necromancer?
I am. It's a naughty word.
Ah, man, we did it again.
It's
Again.
not a great word.
Ah,
So,
Well, I have always found that sometimes the strength of tools can be wielded by those who are just. This just might be a little bit rare. What would you do with these bones bodies?
mostly farm work. They're polished and maintained. Every 12 hours, they're magically maintained. And the service only lasts for 50 years. It's also done in a nameless state. That way no one becomes too attached to a past loved one or something. It's all right here in the paperwork.
No, I'm not signing anything, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's
but
fine.
This sounds just
I
like
do have a
Uncle
very important question. Have you ever harmed someone who didn't deserve it? Have you ever killed in order to make your power stronger? I mean,
Yes.
the common man.
When?
You kill the body and then use that
I
body for a
killed
skeleton.
a body?
You kill the body and now that body's in your bag to use
Now-
as a servant.
He has a body
Listen
in his
here.
hand.
Hold on.
He
I
has
have to
2
confirm-
bodies and 2 hands that he uses as servants. I'm sorry,
Well,
but we gotta
I'm
get that up there.
asking,
That's not what
have
he's
you
asking.
killed, say, the common man? Or
No.
perhaps an undeserving victim?
I can easily say I've not killed anyone who did not cause harm to myself or others.
Israfel is very lawful that way.
Insight check.
Yes.
Fucking do it.
Roll me an insight check, Patrick. You don't need to.
I don't need to roll shit. I'm right.
You're not hiding anything. Yeah.
Mm,
These 2 fuckers, though.
Who have I killed that did?
Kobolds.
14. What
You-
can I surmise
You
about?
are comfortable in talking to Israfel that they don't want to cause any harm to anybody. Not anyone that doesn't deserve to be hurt. They want to. You say it.
Practical. I've forgotten the word for my old philosophy. Oh shit. Practical utilitarianism.
Mostly they
Ew.
attack us first. We do our best.
And beyond that, it's also. I only take willing bodies. And it's a practice. What? Those bodies do not belong to those mind flayers.
What about the hands?
mind flayers.
I'm going to
Oh,
return
fuck
that.
those things. I
Yeah,
read
no.
about those.
They're awful. Yeah, so they're mostly all willing. But these 2 have killed kobolds, and I think that's not right. It's still a way. But
It was very early on in the game, Israfel. We've learned more since
I
those
appreciate
deaths.
that.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Would you be interested? Because I want to open up a soup kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, this just changed directions again.
It did, but sometimes you just gotta be business minded, and I feel like to help the good of people.
Ah, you're right. Blue pulls out a journal. Gotta be business relations.
That's
build,
how
build,
it goes.
build.
Always check your assets.
I'm loving this concept. Keep going, Chris. Yeah.
So, soup kitchen is what ended up changing and saving my life.
Sure.
It might be beneficial for you to show how your minions could possibly be good.
Oh, it's everything I've ever wanted.
What game do you speak of?
What?
Are we not on an adventure?
Oh, Nova
We
was
are
talking
an
crazy shit.
After all of this, we should talk about maybe turning this into a B&B or something.
I love this.
Wait, mine was a metaphor.
What's a
Early in the
metaphor?
game, not in the literal game.
No, that doesn't translate. No.
The game of life. I had
No,
Thank you.
we're all
It's
much
like
older
that
than
lyric from, oh shoot, I forgot. I'm getting rusty in that. What was it?
You were saying with them.
In the game, it's all just dice roll. That's,
Okay, I'm gonna go get.
you understand me, though.
Yes.
Very good. Now,
Absolutely.
your mission that you're trying to do, you're trying to get back. No, you want.
Nope.
Okay. I'm still foggy. I'm
Yes.
trying to tie it all together.
Okay.
I didn't know you could sing, Todig. We should make
Oh.
a band together.
He's got a lovely voice. I play a mean triangle. Got one in the kitchen. And a cowbell.
That's how I got Donna and Rachel.
You can't have enough
Oh,
cowbell.
Can never have enough cowbell.
not enough. Thank you, but I would be honored to have a show you.
I play bagpipe. We could be
Oh
a
wow,
troupe
you have
together.
to have like a lot of
I play
breast
men.
support for blood pipes.
I used to play the ladies till the equipment stopped working.
Oh my god. Todig, thank you for that immaculate description that I did not need to envision in
Hey,
my head.
here's something fun from your resident herpetologist. Don't look up turtle penis.
Too late.
Like a cabbage leaf.
Why are we here?
Excuse me, I'm right here.
Like a cabbage leaf.
You know what? for turtles, we could get out the subject
Oh,
of turtle.
Sometimes my equipment stops working too.
Oh my god.
Maybe an
no.
artificer can help you too.
Oh no.
Well, we'll have to take a look at this.
But
You know what?
gosh, I
Actually,
love you
Bott,
so much.
I got just the soup for that 1 second.
I go in the back.
Todig finds a soup and he pulls it out.
Is it? No. Don't tell me it's Viagra soup.
How small is this bowl?
What is that?
Oh god.
It's a
Small bowl? What
like a
color is
miso
the
soup bowl.
Like a small blue soup?
Describe it for me.
It's like a small white powdery soup, and I bring it up to him.
Viagra soup. I've never heard of that. Here, try a little bit of this Cialis sipper.
No. No.
I didn't know warforged. We're all adults here.
I'm not.
How old are you?
Oh yeah, I'm like 20.
In dwarven years?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
18.
Oh, you're a baby.
You were just saying
What
that
does
you
that
were
mean?
you play man.
I do play men, but I'm 18.
Try it, Bott.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Todig, what effects go upon Bott after consuming this soup?
Constitution
Outrageous.
+1. Acrobatics +1.
Charisma?
Sleight of hand Intimidation +10. No, not
That's
that.
liquid courage right there.
I feel great.
for you,
But
Bott.
you do get negatives to your wisdom. -2.
Got it.
That sounds about right.
Just playing a little bit of Calvin ball over here, huh?
Right.
I like it, yeah.
He's a dribbler.
it can make you a little bit foggy, but it,
I loved that joke. It was atrocious. That was really good.
So,
show?
Thank you.
That was really fucking good.
what are we doing?
actually, I've already
Talk
forgotten.
about
Okay, so we're going to work together and help
Kill him.
bring.
Fake kill. Fake death him.
Do you guys have a bathroom in this place?
We do. To the hall,
We
to
do.
the left, to the right, up the stairs, down the stairs, to the right.
I think I'll find it. Thank you.
You're
I have
welcome.
to really go to the bathroom.
Have fun.
Got it.
All right,
You can't miss it. It'll smell like turtle.
I cleaned
That
it
is a
last.
real stench. It's a real smell.
So,
Does he know? Does he know?
Patrick knows what turtle smells like.
Oh,
These are
Everyone in the party also knows what turtle smells like.
Please.
well, I would like to explain that. You see, as the turtle grows older and older, the thing that generally kills us off is called
Lyme disease. No, I made that up.
GTS. It's called gastric turtle syndrome. Eventually, our thoughts become more and more powerful, and it causes a lot of internal problems. That and the weight of the shell, but I
I
apologize.
feel bursting with life. Let's get this plan on the road.
All right,
I
we're ready
like
to
the
murder.
I like the
Fred.
gumption of this one. Brings me back to when I
we're
was
just
an
gonna gloss
old
over that, I guess.
whippersnapper
Yep.
turtle. Well, so what's the plan? I'm just gonna sit down and make, package up some soup. And
The
stuff.
plan is as follows. Me and Alistair, publicly seen, navigating the shady side of town. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Alistair is attacked by an unseen assailant. That's Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
It's giving me. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it.
Janet.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
You're all good.
At this point, Alistair's on the ground, dying. You need to do a very good job selling that. Because it will take
Oh.
at least 10 minutes for me to cast Feign Death on you.
I gotta die for 10 minutes.
Oh, yes.
That's a long
Can you
time.
just start casting it earlier?
No, I need you there.
But can we just chill out before you start casting?
Devin, can we just chill out before we start casting? I need to be touching
Well,
him
you
at all
couldn't
times.
just use the spell slot.
We'll just hold hands.
I can't. It's a ritual, you piece of robot.
We'll just hold hands for a while. That's fine.
I believe the ritual is optional.
That's not.
This is non-optional.
This is. It only
think
takes 10 minutes.
Oh, got it.
This is not something you can just do on the fly.
I mean, murder is, but I guess this is different.
It's
So
true.
we could just hold hands in the street for a while, you know?
I literally can't cast it.
I have a
it's
question.
literally-
After this attack happens,
Yes.
what happens when the guards show up?
Oh, then I run away.
Yeah, Nova's gonna get that. She's in the bathroom. Nova's gonna help. She's got a ring of disguised self on her, and she's gonna be banished, and then she's gonna undo the ring, and then she's gonna reappear.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds really rad.
Yes.
I thought
fucking
it
rad.
only took 10 minutes if you ritual cast it. It doesn't add 10 minutes if you use the slot.
I'm sorry, Bott. Are you a wizard? Have you studied the necrotic arts for the last 17 years of your life, surrounded by
What is the
failures?
spell named?
No, I've just seen death, buddy. Last time someone challenged me on my wizarding skills, they wound up dead.
Are we sure we want to trust these
For like
You know
guys?
what?
a while.
they're
I
mostly
got
harmless.
just a thing that'll
Oh,
calm
okay.
them down.
Mostly.
Who would like shots of sambuca?
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
like Jenna.
Toss a
Jenna's my favorite.
shot
No.
glass
Yeah.
over to you. It's got a little
Make
lid on.
Devin eat that.
Sorry?
Make Devin eat that.
What is it?
It's samba superscar.
Samba spa.
Jenna ate it.
Devin should eat
It
it.
tastes like licorice.
Never had this before.
Very alcoholic. No, wait, no, it's not alcoholic. I'm a
Yeah, I
bad
was
guy.
about
That's
to
right.
say. Holy.
I only give it out.
Jenna's a child.
Actually, no.
Pops, what's wrong?
Oh no, I don't drink it. I just put it on others.
Getting high of your own supply. No, thank you.
Wow. The world is different now.
The world is different. I am
Everything
different.
you like can see like a slight like it's like your peripherals have like a little bit of color to them. Just like a little bit of color to your peripherals. You can never
Nice.
actually see it, but you can just kind of see it.
Jenna, gonna be all right.
Yeah, I feel great.
Would you like some sambuca?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Casting time of feign death is 1 action, so 6 seconds.
But, my friend, it is 1 action plus 10 minutes. Don't worry, I've checked, I've cast it. Don't step to me, son!
You guys keep on saying actions.
It's common for 6 seconds.
Oh.
The thing one can do in 6
Oh.
seconds.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
a lot
must
of
be
math.
another thing.
Oh yeah.
So when are we gonna? When do we get to stab Blackston?
Well, what can we do to assist that?
We're going to need some
Soup.
interference with the guards you mentioned. I don't imagine they'll be there before 10 minutes, but if they do, we're gonna need some people to cover up the mess.
Well, I can pretend to be a homeless person.
You, well, yes. Or you could set up a nice soup stand right outside the scene of the murder.
Like a show, like a play, you know, you have
Okay.
soup.
No.
Oh,
this-
Well, what are the odds of that? Oh, that could be great for like an event. We could have it a
Yeah.
soup and.
We
All right,
could just
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Nova, can you help them with that?
Sure.
Alistair, you know where a good alleyway to get murdered in is?
I know a sketchy alleyway over on the other side of town, yeah.
Oh, I
Let's
saw that one
go.
earlier. Very sketchy. Very scary.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, everybody out. This thing doesn't like to move around with people inside of it.
What happened?
They died. I don't know. I just made that up.
You've been in there once before. It's like the whole world. It's like one heck of an earthquake, just constantly. Have you ever been inside a trailer when it's moving?
Oh god, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Bone shaking.
So yeah, you guys all exit the small little you can name it. Go think of a name for it.
The name of the cart?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Soup Mobile.
the Soupmobile.
Soupmobile.
You exit.
Trust me, Chrissy.
You exit the Soupmobile. Soupmobile.
So
It's mobile soup.
It's
Yeah,
good
that
soup.
it is.
It's good
You
soup.
guys exit the Soupmobile,
It's
and
soup.
there's Todig puts down collapses it to where it's now just a simple cart that is easily traveled.
And I like grab like a harness and I stand in front of it and I like grab this harness thing so I could and like locks on me. It looks kind of like one of those things. What are those? You're on like when you're on a roller coaster. That thing.
Oh yeah, the
Lap bars?
It's like a lap bar
like
that I just
reverse.
put over and then I'm just able to.
Okay.
How
Sick.
much did this bad boy cost you?
Oh, it
And
didn't
I
cost
slapped
me
the top.
anything. This bad boy cost me about 350 gold.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Plus tax.
Yes, plus
Plus
tax.
tax.
I'd like
Most
to
of
make
it
an
was
insight
property
check
taxes.
on this turtle.
Roll me an insight check.
I'd like to
I
determine.
absolutely will
That's a
too
great
because
deal.
Roll me an insight
I know a
check.
lot about gold.
I'll join the
That's
inside.
Roll
a
me an
14. I want to check if he's actually a turtle.
Yeah, he's actually a turtle.
He's not some sort of lake-dwelling cryptid.
No, that's a turtle.
12.
That
12?
there's a turtle.
19.
19. This man has no idea the sense of money. You can tell by the way he's talked about gold in the past that this man has no idea how much something is
Did you
valued.
get it new or used? Because that
Used.
sounds too
Used,
cheap.
yeah, bought it off of father.
A father?
Can we just tell them?
Okay.
Well, you see, it was one of the few things we took from the count that fucked with us.
Huh?
The rest of it went to the community.
It's okay. I'm gonna reserve judgment for now.
I know, that's more good than we've done in a
Oh,
while.
so you stole it?
They did steal a thing.
We
Yeah.
have
That
basically
does sound like
steal.
stealing.
We have
No,
stealed and
no.
extorted
It's
from a
like-
lot of
We
people.
acquired it
Yeah.
from a villain.
Yes. He basically gave it to us without saying yes.
Whoa,
Oh.
hold on.
We've
That
done
makes
that
sense.
too.
We have not.
Well, here's the
Hey,
thing.
there's the alleyway. You guys actually arrived to pull up the alleyway in the middle of this conversation.
We'll go back to it. Wait, well, I set up, bring some hubbub, maybe play a song?
Huh?
Stop hitting on the pretty lady.
I'm not
Pop.
hitting. No, I'm not.
All right,
I'm
we're gonna
all-
start. We're gonna do a lap around the block. We're gonna make a lot of noise and bluster on our way.
She pulls out. Jenna pulls out the little dagger that.
Are we doing it now?
Yes, we're doing it
fake,
now.
What about my mom? She's gotta know.
Well, she's gonna find out now. Let's walk. Oh, Alistair, I'm so. And we walk away, and I'm just praising Alistair for returning back to the city.
I'm gonna use one of my sending stones to send a message to my dad real quick.
Okay, what do you? What do you send to your dad?
Hey, Dad, doing great. If possible, can you tell Mom that I will not die? It is just a prank. I'll see her soon, Dad.
Come get your soup.
What do you mean you're not going to die? Are you in trouble? I cannot see you at the moment. And then he just kind of rambles off. Like you see him kind of like, what? You hear a sense of panic from the man's voice.
I'm like, he's spoken to me in the air once or twice before. He can get a message to my mom, probably, maybe.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay, cool. So you send message to Satar.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Patrick, I would like you to roll me a performance check as you are
Can I
trying
get
to.
advantage? I'm wearing clerical robes.
What are you trying to do?
I'm saying that this man has come back to town to repent and redeem himself.
My
from
gosh.
his sins.
Okay. Is Alistair taking off their helmet?
Yes.
Really? I am?
You have to be seen.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna make me kill. And I'm
Actually, wait, no, keep it on.
Okay,
keep
good.
Keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it on.
Okay.
Yes.
What was your performance?
Did I get advantage?
Sure.
Thank you, because that was a 2. How about a 15?
You're walking around a bad side of town, and no one
fuck.
seems to really notice and recognize who that is.
Okay, it's fine.
In this side of town, at least. Alistair, I'd like you to roll me a perception check. What are you guys doing while this is all going on?
Soup for the needy. Soup for the needy.
Soup!
We got soup.
Come get your
We
soup.
got biscuits.
It's some good soup.
Performance checks.
Tarot readings too!
At
Ooh.
advantage.
Best soup
'cause
you've ever tried.
Oh, thank you, Bott.
I would like.
That's
I'll
right.
give one of you advantage for all of this performance.
This is 16.
16.
Oh, I got,
With advantage?
I got 6 for. Wait,
Oh,
for
with
performance?
advantage.
Oh,
Perception.
you
6.
pretty quick.
We're gonna get stabbed.
Through that,
I
through that
have
thick
for
helmet,
performance
you're having
plus
a
8.
tough time seeing anybody. Trying to look for faces that you recognize, if
Yeah.
anything.
I'm just gonna make the soup.
It's
Yeah.
tough to say.
All right. We're gonna hope for the best here. Nothing's gonna go wrong right now.
Okay.
Am I rolling for performance?
Yes, you are.
What do you got?
The tarot readings.
She's got like.
I got
With
a
advantage or
+3
no?
for
That was for
charisma.
them. They get the advantage.
Okay.
too.
26.
That's
She was
fine.
looking for advantage.
Nice.
So, you guys have a few people come around, and Nova, you take a seat to the side. They're walking around a small block area. A small amount of people have now congregated. You haven't seen a guard in this vicinity anytime recently, but you get about 5 to 10 people coming up and off, and kind of skeptically like having soup. But Jenna has a little bowl of soup, and she see like feet kicking on a bench nearby, so people are kind of come over. And
I got the
Jenna doesn't have
cowbell.
a plan.
people are coming over. About 10 people like now at this soup. There's a small line forming.
Yeah.
Today's special clams, chowder, and sea biscuit.
Anyone near the area now sees you guys and is now congregated around your cart. What is your plan?
It's gotta be good.
We're doing the lap.
You have done your lap.
We're
You
hoping.
hear them calling for
Yes.
soup. Yep.
What do I see at the soup station? Do I see all my friends?
You see all of them and about 10 to 15-ish people.
Well, I'm going to sternly look at Jenna, and I'm gonna go, you dumb piece of shit,
She jumps off.
Hey!
and we're gonna do another lap.
Oh, I didn't know that was the time.
That was the time.
Oh. She gets up and she runs off. She gets behind a dumpster, like area,
Yeah.
and you see you guys make your lap, and you see a large.
This is going great.
You see a large man walk past, and he is coming. As you guys are coming around the block, a large man comes by and passes you.
Good for him. I hope he enjoys his soup. We keep walking.
Okay.
No.
They walk past. He walks past you in an alleyway and gives the two of you a weird look.
Uh-oh.
I think
Feel nice to be with you.
And then you get
later.
confused and roll another lap, and then you see a 4-foot, scary-looking man
Perfect.
coming out of the other alleyway where Jenna was at, and she goes over to Alistair
Oh no.
and takes the dagger and
Why are we? Where are we?
in an alleyway.
Oh, we're in the alleyway. We made it to the alleyway.
Yeah, there's 2 alleyways around
Okay,
the area.
good,
She
good.
was waiting for the you get to the alleyway.
Okay.
Runs up to Alistair and just gives him a nice stab with the dagger, the fake dagger. And she's gonna roll a quick check real quick.
He's willing.
It's not a hit. It's the how good can the raspberry jam get all over the costume. So, and there's a decent amount of raspberry jam that just hits the front of Blackston's armor, and he.
Oh no! I've been stabbed!
Has anyone seen my jam?
You see Nova. You see a 6-foot man moving out of the alleyway that they were coming from.
Hey, you! Get back here! I start running toward the person.
Okay.
What's going on?
You didn't see Jenna either time, and he is exiting the area where they were at. You would have an assumption that this is a part of the plan.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm going after Jenna.
Yep.
To be the acting.
Yep.
To act.
The 6-foot individual.
I would like to inside check on the big man.
Inside check, Bott.
But you know everything you need to know.
But you know everything.
Bott, roll me an inside check.
I rolled a 19.
Bott, you know everything
Jesus.
you need to know.
But
Bott,
But
you know everything you need
But
to
you know
know.
everything you need to know.
So, Bott, you see Nova get up and then start chasing after the 6-foot individual. You recognize that can't be right because this guy's self can only be 1 foot taller than yourself.
But maybe you should say it out loud for anyone new.
we'll keep going.
We'll
We'll
keep
keep
going,
going.
keep
We'll keep
going.
going. We'll
You're chasing
we'll-
the 6-foot man. And the guy turns around and just starts huffing it faster.
This isn't Jenna? No, it is.
So they are now booking it entirely.
And you guys are great actors.
Are we going after?
Are
we going
I'm
after
thoroughly
them?
confused.
You're now chasing completely after this individual, and you're getting a little confused as to why Jenna's not stopping.
I don't think it's Jenna. I yelled at. I don't think it's Jenna.
Don't tell.
Don't tell me.
You're dead. Shut the fuck
Oh
up.
my god.
You gotta stab him
Oh no.
Who wants some bouquet?
I've already started casting.
So you're casting on Blackston.
Yes.
Okay.
I
And
need
as
10
this is going,
minutes.
you're chasing a 6-foot individual. Roll me a Constitution con check because you're now in a full-on sprint as this person is trying to outrun you.
Con check or con save?
Con check. Just Constitution.
5.
5. You are getting a little winded as they are starting to pass, like get farther away from
Oh
you.
god, my heels.
Yeah,
Why do I have to wear
should we go
heels all the
after that?
time?
All right, I join in. I start running.
You start chasing after. Roll me a Constitution saving throw or a con check. Sorry,
Oh.
It's,
with a D20.
it's our
Oh,
fault.
perfect. Just kidding.
Just in 10 minutes, dude.
Okay, so I rolled a nat 1. However,
Yes.
because of my abilities, I can re-roll. Right? That's like the lucky.
That's halfway.
Are you lucky? Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
happening.
Are you
I'm
lucky?
afraid
You're a dwarf.
Oh.
It's a halfling thing, but they are a rogue with expertise.
I guess-
Are you? If you're
Are you?
you're not proficient in it. It is that is for a check, not a say or a.
With my
ability check.
insight, should I chase after?
No!
No, Bot. No, you should not. You should not chase after. this
Robot! I need your assistance! Keep the area clear of a second attack!
Okay.
I'm a Lightfoot halfling.
You're a halfling?
Are
That's
you
what it
now?
says on
Oh.
my character
I
sheet.
thought she was a.
Oh, that's great.
What
I'm
in
just
the
about
world?
to be saying dwarf.
All
Yeah,
right.
we've been
I thought
saying
you were.
dwarf, but I'm like, these are halfling
This
vibes.
fits
I'm
so
getting.
much better now.
I can't read apparently.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's all
I was getting
good.
halfling vibes the entire time,
Hold
so I was
on.
like, I just gotta change it in my head.
All right,
My
everybody.
bad.
We are going to reassess what's going on. Yes, you may re-roll that real quick because you are lucky. So give me a re-roll. You're looking to beat a 10 with a not concentration, just a Constitution check. So it's your modifier plus that.
I was like,
I keep the area
I
clear.
remember
Boom.
something.
Thank you.
But with your insight check, you were able to recognize.
17
You
plus
catch up.
2.
You're good.
Sweet.
You catch up to Nova, and the two of you are now. You and Nova are now caught up in pursuit of the 6-foot individual.
Gotcha.
They're going this way.
It's imagine-
You are a 6-foot individual. They're heading in one direction. Jenna is now heading a different direction, the exact opposite direction of which ways they've gone. You are now working on the thing. Bot, with your insight check, you recognize that couldn't be Jenna because there's no way a disguise self spell would affect something of that much size difference. So, you are there. Todig, you are now still serving some soup, while a couple of the onlookers are. Most of them have absolutely no care in the world of what's going on, and then there's a couple of them who are actively looking around. About a third of them are kind of confused.
Do we want them looking around? I'm trying
Yes,
to
we need them to see him die.
My goodness gracious, look over there.
Oh my God.
I'm closing the soup kitchen. There's somebody who's gotten fucked over there.
And then I smack a secret button on the thing and just.
Got it. It disassembles quickly. As you do, all the confused heads with their bowls of soup kind of look over, and they see Bott, who is now standing in front of the alleyway, telling them to keep the area clear. And now you have a small congregation of people now looking down this alleyway, seeing a lying dead-looking individual with a cleric who is
Trying to heal him.
trying to heal him. Yes.
With my clerical powers.
Bott, you are
Oh,
imposing
love
enough
it.
to keep them clear. Roll me an intimidation check real quick. It's not a hard thing to do. You're trying to keep people from their rough distance, not too close.
I would like to help, if I can use the help action. Get over
You
there.
aren't
I'm a
dead
big turtle.
yet.
All right.
Ham it up.
Oh, wait, I
Oh.
have +8 to this.
You do have advantage because
I rolled a 1.
You have advantage because Todig is assisting you.
Nice job.
I
Wow.
rolled a 5.
Fortunately, 10 was all they needed, so
Oh,
That's
okay.
what they
Oh, yeah.
say, yeah, everything's all right.
13's good enough. With the assistance of Todig and yourself, you are able to keep one alleyway clear, and then Todig goes to the other side, making sure that nothing is there. And
Stay with me, Alistair.
roll me
I'm
a
seeing the light. It's so bright, so
Don't-
yellow, so round
Con
and
check, both of
squarish
you.
at the same time.
Not you.
Don't go.
I'm going
19.
towards it.
Good.
Is that you, Mama? I see you in the lights.
Your mother's still alive. Fight for her.
Roll
Ah!
performance. At advantage.
Yeah.
12.
12. Good enough. Because you're in pursuit of the individual.
18.
17.
Hell yeah.
Todig starts crying. Oh!
You have some of the individuals now calling out for guards as the.
Oh, no, wait, no.
They're now calling for guards assistance.
Oh.
As now you have some individual, like some of the
This is
onlookers
so-
are now exiting to get guards.
How much time is
As a street urchin, he's like, no, wait, they can't afford however much it's gonna cost. But don't bring the authorities, otherwise they'll be
Persuasion check.
ruined.
Guards won't
Oh
help.
no.
We have a healer.
Persuasion +3.
Intimidate.
You have all, sure, roll me intimidation check as well.
I rolled a.
Oh
I
my
rolled
god.
This is
Total
the
of 6.
worst plan we've ever.
No.
put
So
into effect
no one
ever.
is listening to you other than keeping out of the area. Bott, with your what's it called? Let me double check what your intimidation is. It does have a +1 because of the soup that you just had.
And he's got like a little
Good soup.
bump in it. Anyway, no.
Let's
Stay
see.
back.
+17
+9.
total.
While we're chasing after this guy turned into Nova, and I go, I'm a dirty liar. I'm a halfling.
I
Why would you lie to me about your race?
I forgot who I was.
Thank you. Okay, so no one listens to you. Bott, you keep a few people away, and no guard. The person stops, and they do not get a guard.
How much time has passed?
How much time has passed?
Yeah,
About 5 minutes.
we can do it. We can fucking make it.
With your performance check, I'm gonna have you guys roll me
Alive.
2 more con checks. Gets higher and higher as you guys are running.
Stay strong. I can't
Seems
do
good.
it. My arms, they're limb and they're numb. They're like
9.
This is a tragedy.
You slow
Please
down.
remember
and-
his last moments.
Remember me as I was.
Alistair, do you have Alistair? You'll live through this. Remember your family, your friends, your repentance.
I earned nothing. I should just die along with all the other souls I've killed.
What the fuck? What are you doing?
Good
We gotta
performance.
add more facts. You know,
so,
gotta ham it up.
Blue,
You know, no one wants
as
to
you are
born
running,
yet.
you get caught up on a small piece of rubbish and trip over in the alleyway as you're pursuing this individual.
Not again.
You were out of the chase, Nova. You did well, and you are pursuing, and they're making turns here in a tough time. I'd like you to roll me a perception check, please.
Fell into the trash can.
Hold on, let me just double. I think it's a +3 with my perception.
What's it going to be?
We're going to break Jenna out of
Dirty
jail.
20.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
You see where an individual has hopped down, and they have now made it into a sewer. They have a little manhole. They flipped it real quick, and they have exited into the sewers, or left the area into a sewer system.
I'm just gonna. Can I just like call into the sewer? Jenna, it's fine. We're good.
Roll me
Survival
roll me
check.
a persuasion check.
Jenna's voice changes.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna. Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is so.
This is-
Okay, I have my last luck point.
Oh my god, we've only been streaming for like an hour.
This is going well.
No, because it's per long rest, not per game. Okay. Perception. Persuasion.
Persuasion.
It's 15.
15. You hear it echo out. The silence is deafening. As the footsteps that you would have thought you heard it's now silent down there.
Where is Jenna?
It's weird. Okay.
Anyways,
You're
we're gonna
really
get.
taking the role a little bit
This
too
is so
far.
sad.
And then I just get
Someone tell his family.
So leave Jen.
Who's his family?
I want to know.
Who is this guy?
The Stockwood family. I'm part of them.
And you hear some whispering, like the Stockwoods, is like the people are now talking back and forth as they recognize the name, and you hear the crowd of 15 people, and now you have an onlooker of about like 30 to 40 people. Both sides of this alleyway are now completely blocked from essential visuals.
Such a young, rich soul gone too soon.
My lungs, they're filling with
It's
He's
now,
not gone yet.
it has now been 10 minutes,
Hell yeah, he's gone now.
59 seconds.
blood.
Or, sorry, 10 minutes and
And 6
5 seconds.
Yeah, oh.
Because now,
No. No. Oh no. Il Matter, you are a cruel and mysterious god. And that's sincere.
okay?
Oh God. What?
The human.
The humanity.
And I rummage in my pockets, and I find 2 of the dirtiest coppers I can find,
Ugh.
and I place them on Alistair's eyes.
That's
Hush now. You will return. Your hair is so spiky. Wow, it's like a hedgehog up here. You will return once again. You'll see the ocean soon.
The ocean.
No!
Oh Jesus.
so for folks who wants to buy soup, we gotta have some special.
Where's those guards?
I thought they didn't want guards. Did you hear the whispering back and forth? After a few minutes, guards have been like clear out of the way. Bott, you have a guard kind of like push you off to the side, like brush past you to inspect the body. And you, a tall-ish half-elf comes over. They're wearing their guard's attire. It's like a basic tunic with a little bit of leather pauldrons and like a chainmail. What happened here?
I don't know. I was walking with my friend Alistair Stockwell here. He had
No, Stockwell.
Stockwell here, yes. And he'd gone back to repent his terrible past. He wanted to see his mother and apologize for the crimes he had done. But then, out of nowhere, he got stabbed. And he died here, despite me trying to save him.
Who stabbed him?
Oh, it's hard to say. They were about 4 feet tall.
4 feet. Any other description?
I know.
They were rough and tumbly looking.
Rough and tumbly.
And male. And, he had a knife.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't suppose you have any weapons on you.
What?
Did anyone else witness the crime?
Oh,
Or are you the only person that witnessed it?
There was that soup crowd just outside.
Well, then we'll take some. And he looks over. You know, there's a couple guards kind of in the area. There's about
Yeah.
5 or 6, and they are not the viewers, but the passerbys are now being kind of like herded up and asked what happened. So you were the only person to see this individual, correct?
Yes. I think someone chased after them. I don't know.
So who chased after them?
It looked like a woman with horns and a very stocky, burly, almost looked like a miner, but it was actually a halfling. It was the craziest thing in the world. I could have sworn it was a dwarf.
By this point, am I back in the city?
You never left the city. You were just running ticket rallies.
Back in the area?
Yeah, but around this time,
Somewhere
you
Blue's
walk
cried.
back huffing and puffing. You see Blue, who's like, you see an imprint of where Blue's face hit the ground.
Oh my
From,
God.
Yay!
they're a little muddied up.
Okay.
And you go back and there are guards
I helped
swarming the
Blue
area.
up.
Thanks, but just bruised a little bit here this night.
After a bit of time, you see guards that are talking to a lot of the citizens, and 2 come up to you after a short conversation with you. You were asked to stay where you stay placed and do
Of
not leave the
course.
area.
I will continue to maintain vigil over this poor, beautiful soul.
Okay.
And if it takes longer than an hour, I'm going to start casting Feign Death again at 45 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good. We are going to see.
Not ready for your tricks, Devin. I know how long police shit works.
Oh, he's cracking his stuff.
You're going to be dead for a long time, fucker.
I don't know, buddy. With Devin,
I'm thinking
all he had to
there
do was
was
throw
a
one
history
person
with
into
that.
the mix, and we all got
I'm
our
a god.
plan derailed.
I'm a holy man.
You're about to
no,
become holy with freaking knife wounds.
You approach, and with the wonderful description of Israfel and Blue, a guard comes up to the 2 of you and says, "So I have questions for you. You were the one who witnessed. Did you witness the crime?"
It was horrible.
Mhm.
I didn't see the actual stabbing or I didn't see any violence or anything take place, but I saw someone crouched. I saw that man crouched down next to
That man, the dead one.
the dead one.
Yes, the cleric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to be with him. and then I knew instantly something was wrong.
I think they're lovers.
Maybe. I'm not sure. But then I saw this man run away, and I chased him all the way to the sewers.
Can you describe this individual?
He was 6 feet tall,
Okay.
Seem taller because I'm very small.
and he was
Witness
quite
shit wrong.
scruffy looking.
Okay, scruffy.
And tough and rumbly looking.
Rough and
That
tumbly.
one. Yep.
Yeah.
And I really tried, officer.
She ran way faster than I did.
I wear heels, for you see,
Yeah.
and I'm not quite athletic. I have noodly arms and.
Roll me a damsel in distress check, please. I would like a straight charisma for this one.
Devin, will you let me
24.
know
Ooh.
if we ever
23.
see Jenna again?
Yeah.
In some world, she's still running.
I am continually checking the crowd for her.
You don't see Jenna.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I would
dude.
like to make a note
If y'all
that when we came over here,
The two lovers.
I did.
Lovers.
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Well, okay, so they were comforting each other.
By the way, Todig, you and Bott have your stories. I would like to hear. The guards now come up to you and start asking your stories since you were there at the scene of the crime. Todig, Bott, you two are now standing next to each other. I would like one other guard, different than the rest, smaller female, dwarf woman. She comes over
Is
to
she
you.
feeling lucky tonight?
Not as lucky.
Oh, I
no.
see.
Massive beard though.
Wow.
That's hot.
Super nice beard. Comes up to you and asks you.
Hotness check.
Yeah.
Just had to say hot.
8 hot. It's a very good beard. Fantastic beard, actually. 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Woman guard comes over. So,
They're just called gods.
the dwarf guard, to be more specific.
They're just called gods.
The guard comes over to you because that's not by any bit confusing.
Wait,
Not
the guard
6
or the
foot.
guard?
No,
Or-
anyways,
or not
so-
about the guard.
So what did you see as this guard looks over the two of you?
Well, you see, this morning when I was walking down Main
Hell
Street and I
yeah.
was looking around, I noticed that a lot of the buildings look a lot like the ones that I saw growing up. You know, there was once a shop that I would go to as a young lad where we would go in there and we'd be able to purchase
What
two
did you see
things.
today about the crime scene?
Oh, the crimes. Oh, yeah, the crime. That's right. Well, let's see. I was cooking soup and everything. It had leeks, cabbages, and we had some good customers. Oh, the crime. Sorry, of course.
I was eating soup. Then I saw a 4-foot man with a knife run out of the alley. And then the cleric tried to save the man, but he died.
That's right.
So
And
you-
when
you
I
see
went
them-
over to the victim and his buddy,
Mhm.
the victim was all like, "Oh, remember me," and all that stuff, and trying to comfort his friend who was or lover, while the cleric was trying to comfort him. It was like a mutual. It's like, "Oh, I'm
And how long?
dead."
How long were they?
Are you going to find the culprit?
We're trying to find the culprit. We're just taking some stories down, finding any inconsistencies, and then we'll be doing some cross-referencing. So,
Oh,
you
like
said,
Criminal Minds.
I've heard about that play. The bards did it from.
so the guard takes some information down. Interesting. 4 foot tall. You hear them kind of repeat your story back to you. Thank you. And did either of you two witness the stabbing take place?
He's still out there while you are standing here chatting. Just like
Did
a
I
city
see
guard.
Whoa, Bot. Whoa. They're
Did you
doing
see
their
it?
best.
I don't think so. No.
We are trying to find him. We just need some extra help in looking in this ongoing
I-
investigation.
I
Did you or did you not see the stabbing occur?
I just told you. 4-foot man with a knife.
All right. And can I have a name? Your name? Your name? The guard's gonna
my
ask
name.
everyone's name.
Goethe.
Gertha.
Yep.
All right, Gertha.
The an alias.
And your name? Roll me a deception check, Bott. Todig. You failed that deception
Oh,
check.
me,
I
I'm
rolled it.
Todig. My
Fuck,
name
fine.
is Todig. Todig.
Got it.
Todig. I forgot my name again.
Start wearing a name
Thank
tag
you.
now.
That's going to be enough. That's enough. For
Oh,
this
I remember
conversation.
my
I
last
appreciate
name.
it. Thank you so much. If you have any more information to give us, you can meet us down in our right at our office.
We got a
Thank
special.
And it walks away.
Oh, he didn't ask for my name.
Wait! What should we do with the body?
We will take the body from here.
I must attend to him.
They're lovers. You
It-
cannot separate them.
You cannot separate lovers at a
Death cannot
trying time like
separate
this.
love.
It's a religious thing.
Roll. Okay. Bott, good.
We try to get the crowd in on it.
With you and
Gay rights for dead bodies!
Roll me a-
Gay rights for dead bodies!
That's right.
roll me a persuasion check. You two, persuasion.
Hell yeah!
Oh
Bott
no.
also rolled.
Oh man, here we go.
I wasn't for this plan until just now.
This is a good plan.
Oh
I
no.
rolled a 17.
Yeah, it's
I rolled a 10 total. No, 11.
No.
11.
Bott, you guys start cheering on gay rights for dead bodies, and no one really jumps in there. Maybe a few people, but it's just like an awkward little scene. Half the people are still conversing with guards, so it's not exactly a normal timing. They're still not congruent.
I rolled
Bott,
a
you
10.
say to a guard, and they're like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." They seem like, "Oh, no, man, that makes sense. We have a cleric, and they deal with this shit all the time." Yeah, I don't see why not. So the guards come out and they get a little carrier, a little stretcher, and fucking take Alistair's body and drop it onto a thing.
I walk with him.
And you walk with them, and that's where we're gonna take a break right now.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You got.
One dude.
It worked!
One passerby that looked suspicious, and it sent the whole
It said
thing
the
awry.
whole plan.
Oh, and it confused Jenna. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna get it back.
All right, so
Very
we're gonna be taking our break. Hashtag exclamation point giveaway, and you will be getting a nice fine set of dice. So, pink, cotton candy, bubblegum colored dice. Hang tight. We'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. That's Twitch Slays D&D, where we can uncover the true crime of who killed Alistair, and where their body is going, and what happened to Jenna, and who was that 6-foot man that
Who?
ran into the sewer.
Who lives in the sewer?
So many questions.
All of these questions, and they will be
So
answered.
little time.
I have one more question, Devin. Who won the raffle?
It's funny you mention it. That's a good question. We're going to be closing the raffle right in 3, 2. Now, the raffle is now
Well, that was
solved and
fast.
taken
I
care of.
guess I didn't even give him a chance.
You can no longer join the raffle, and we have a winner being released in eventually.
Woo!
Yeah!
Juno
Congratulations,
Shadow.
eventually.
Shadow, like
Drew.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Juno *Shadow.
Oh, Shadow.
Congrats.
Good job,
Oh,
Shadow.
okay.
Drew
I
and
wanna play
Shadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog the next time.
All right, congratulations. We'll get in contact with you, and we will be sending that out to you in a moment. So no worries. We'll get in contact with you. I'll send those off to you in a second. All right, guys, welcome back. What is going on? After a bit of time, the guards ask everyone questions. They get everyone's name. They do eventually get your name.
Raphael Usher.
Raphael what?
Usher.
Usher.
Like the House of Usher.
Yes.
Yes, they did.
I had a wife who went by Rafi.
My
Rose.
sister married an Usher.
Rose.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you for laughing at that. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah. Thanks.
Patrick, you missed my name.
Dead
sorry.
body.
My alias.
What is it?
We got
Rose Quartzman.
Ooh.
Blue. Did you
So
give?
proud of
They asked for your name as well. What did you respond with?
My name is Babushka.
Babushka.
Babushka Nadada.
Got it.
You know. It means no worries.
For the rest of your days.
Okay. The crowd clears, and the rest of you are standing as the guards have taken all the information they want from you. You follow along with the body, and you begin heading with them to the morgue.
Oh, it's like a kid in the candy shop, isn't it, Devin?
Oh.
That's secretly where I've always wanted to be. Welcome to Patrick Necrohorde.
You go to a morgue, and
Oh,
you
gosh.
feel the cold rooms as you go into a cellar, essentially.
Oh,
So
it's like home.
you have to go down a few feet into the dirt, and where it is colder down here. and they have a lot of the bodies being stored. You see multiple different cadavers that have the the sheets over them, and you see outlines of bodies.
Are they well maintained?
Can't see the body.
But is it like a clean workspace?
Could be cleaner. Could be cleaner.
It should be cleaner.
Certain areas are a little dirty and
I
happening.
don't like that.
Okay, don't like it.
It needs to be cleaner.
Fine.
Okay, I'll probably
Do something about it,
I
Patrick.
probably will when I'm not attending to the body.
All right. You get down there. The guard looks over to you. Same guard that you made contact with the first time.
Yes.
So, what do you... Now what?
Well, there's a vigil usually. It takes about 24 hours. There's a very hot... Yes. He served very closely for Il Matter.
Okay. So you need to...
I will be with him for 24 hours, and then we will lay him in the dirt.
All right. So are you here? Are there... are they from the... Are you from an outside sect, or are you from...
Yes, I'm from a small community out... He served his penitence in exile. I'm from a small area known as Dirtmouth.
Dirtmouth.
Being
Got
raided.
it.
By who?
By Tabletop Rolls. Tabletop
Oh,
Rolls.
that's my group.
Well, hello, tabletop rolls.
That's
Wow.
our Pathfinder group. We do Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays.
Hey.
Wow.
Sprinkle that down.
How are you here if they're streaming?
So I left to do this, but I'm still in their Mondays game.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Super
Neat.
fun.
Yes.
Well,
Thanks
thank
for rating,
you
guys.
letting us know. Hello.
Thanks for joining.
Hi guys, I love you. Sorry.
All right. Roll me a quick persuasion check real quick, and then we're going to go back to the main party.
12?
12. The guy looks confused enough to say, okay, and are you expecting any other... I'm going to go contact Ilmater's church then, if that's the case. And he's going to go off to contact
Yeah, sure,
Ilmater.
yeah.
So he...
The nearest, they might know our connections out in Driftwood. Mother Noah can
Got
vouch
it.
for us.
Driftwood.
Yes.
Where you're from.
No.
Got
I'm
it.
from Dirtmouth, but we answer to Driftwood.
That's what I said, isn't it?
No.
Okay. All right. Don't worry about it. I'll go contact them right now.
Okay.
And we'll have them send over a party of whatever's necessary.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Thank you. Yes.
Have we found the killer?
We are. The killers currently, their whereabouts are unknown.
Do we know anything about them? What they look like?
That's... What do they look like? You were the one that saw them.
But like, did you find him?
Not yet. We are...
Maybe the victim knows something about him.
Thank you for your time. We will get back to... You do your job, we'll do ours. And he gets out and fucking pisses off and leaves.
We'll speak with that later.
All right. Rest of the group. Todig, Blue, and the rest of you... Bott, Nova. You guys are all hanging out as the two of them are... You're doing, I'm assuming, casting it every hour.
Every 45 minutes, I'd say. And tidying the morgue.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You retired in the morgue.
Just like
Cool.
dead. Just like.
Yeah. You don't even have to be here this episode, Damien. You can leave.
All right, later.
So you guys come back. What are you guys up to at this point? What is your guys' objective now that you've had a body be...
Blue's very concerned about Jenna.
Okay.
Where?
You lost your halfling.
Yes.
You know, I might be able to talk to some folks, and maybe they'll have an eye out.
One minute she's here, and then she's gone, and then we were chasing her, and she grew like mega taller. I'm really confused.
Nova want to help her out? One of us is dead, the other's in the morgue.
You know, I do know the layout of this city as an urchin, or raised an urchin. I can move twice as fast inside of cities.
Born and raised, baby.
That's right.
I also would like to say, while those those guards were keeping an eye out on, asking questions, I did take about 1 minute of scrutinizing them. And I'd like to use Know Your Enemy if I would have been able to do that.
The fuck is Know Your Enemy?
It's
So-
basically a cab.
Yeah, it's just like that. So pretty much know your enemy. If you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside combat, you can learn information about its capabilities compared to your own. Strength score, dexterity, constitution, armor class, current HP, total class levels, if any. Fighter class levels, if any.
All kobolds are beautiful, by the way.
All kobolds are beautiful.
They are.
Listen, I just stab people.
All right. You
I don't know
look
what that
at
is.
all of the individuals, and you size them up. Some are varying in level. Some are low tier guards. Some are high tier guards. Some you like, maybe they have a good punch in them. The other one's like, I could kick their ass asleep. You scope them out pretty well. Is there anything you're looking for entirely? Or are you just looking to see how much ass would be able to kick? You could probably take like 5 of them at a time.
I would like to see if there's any differentiation between certain guards and if they hang out with each other in a certain different way. Like,
oh. Yeah, you see several guards that can mingle, and you see them.
If they have like cliques, or like if any seem different from other guards in that way.
With that, roll me an insight check at advantage.
That's a 3 or a 19 plus.
You recognize that they have some cliques. There is one that's kind of awkwardly by itself, like kind of doing a report. You see one writing down. The rest are kind of talking casually, like out and about, like still kind of mingling, kind of conferring, and you have one person just writing away by themselves in a little area.
Can I investigate to see if I can tell where Jenna actually went?
Sure, Bob. Roll me an investigation check, looking for Jenna.
Jenna,
I rolled an 18.
Hell yeah!
Oh.
She's right here.
+5.
Oh.
Bott, good roll. Bott, you leave the area where you saw Jenna, because you had the high insight. You knew that was without a doubt not Jenna. You went the way that Jenna was supposed to go, and you start following along. You're looking, and you see a small amount of foot patter into the mud. The alleyway is mostly mud. You look through like the couple cobblestone, then you see an alleyway made of mud, and then you look down one, and you see like little Jenna-sized footprints. They got a little heel on the boot, so you can clearly identify which one was Jenna's, and you can see she was at full tilt when she ran this way. Not too long of time, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, I start investigating.
Can I whistle with my bagpipe to let her know it's me?
You could do that, but you actually find her. She's tucked away and hidden inside of like a little trash bag. So like she clearly, you can see like there's a stutter step and where she was like confused, like this is wrong. And you see her duck and hide, and the footsteps stop right by this little trash bag. You kind of give it a little poke with the foot.
Great job, dear. Time to go back to the group.
You give a little push on her on the trash bag. You feel like flesh of like a little bot. You touches her leg.
I was worried.
Flesh is a bad way to
That
put
was
it.
a bad phrase.
You find meat in this bag.
Oh no, Jenna!
Too hard, you pushed too hard.
You look over and you see she kind of like peeks out with this little bag and looks up to you. Oh, glad it's you.
Jenna, what the fuck?
That's what I was
She
thinking.
Take off the ring.
Actually, Bott, you look down and you see like a man. A man in a weird contorted shape looking up to you, and you hear Jenna's voice as a man in a man's body.
Take off the ring now.
What?
It's okay. It's me.
Takes off the ring. Body immediately shrinks a bit. I ran, and then Nova didn't like make me like not here anymore, and then but no one was chasing after me except for like a couple people saw, and then I ran down this way because I don't know where I'm going, so I was like I might as well just like run, right? So I got out of here, and that's when I found this bag. It smells weird though.
I really appreciate that Jenna has become Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh, just running
You did
around.
great. Great job hiding.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose we should get you back to the shop. And I just take her in the bag and just over the shoulder. Yeah,
Okay. You take her in the bag, and it smells bad in here.
Yeah, just sing it out loud. It smells bad in here.
And you hear her muffled sounds, and she's just kind of like,
Natural, we'll get you a bath.
Dear Nova, it's me, Israfil, your friend. Blakeson is okay, still dead. Get his mom to come see the body.
okay. You want to respond?
Thanks. 10-4.
Good.
I
buddy.
always wanted to say that, XOXO. Nova, your favorite purple tiefling ever in the world. Thank you and good night. I think that's it. And then I'm gonna go
I
try.
think that's.
And I'm gonna go try to find.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go try to find Blackston's mother.
Got it.
Do you even know what this is?
No.
I'm gonna ask people around to
Do
tell
you have a
the pretty
son?
girl where to go.
Well, this is gonna be.
Your
simple.
son is dead. Everyone
I would like you to do me a favor and just roll me a quick persuasion check at advantage. Just
Hey,
Okay.
the brigade.
you have a
Oh, that
plus
was
what,
fun.
8?
Natural 20.
Oh,
Alright,
it's a
cool.
natty 20.
You go up to the closest villager and they're kind of like, townsfolk. They look over to you. Yeah, the Stockwood family.
Looking for the Stockwood. Serious business.
Serious business. Okay. And then they
No
give you
pun intended.
they give you directions on how to find
dad.
the Stockwood estate.
Okay.
They let you know how to find the Stockwood Chateau, which is located just out on the north side of town. You guys, Jenna gets back. She hops out of the bag when she gets a chance. Oh God, it smells horrible in there.
I'll get one of my biggest pots all set up with some hot water. You just stay right there.
And I go and I get ready to like.
Can I give you a bath?
Jenna soup.
Jenna soup.
Please don't.
Jenna and garbage soup.
But we're gonna add elderflower, throw in some mint. You'll smell real good.
Okay.
Something that I do. It helps with the
Please,
secretions.
please do. You take the whole bag and dump her in, and she kind of like sloshes around in there, and she cleans up real quick in the mint and elderflower. She smells floral and wonderful.
I grew those.
Great job.
Thanks, dead body.
I'm there.
All right, and you guys pack up your soup kitchen real quick and begin heading to the Stockwood estate. At this point in time, you guys approach the Stockwood estate when you see that there are guards outside and out front, and there are several people kind of talking around. When you approach a group of guards currently speaking with very well-dressed individuals.
Cool. Blue just walks up. Excuse me.
Yes.
I got some bad news to relay.
No.
Wait, hold on. Blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hang on. Let's have meat.
Oh.
Let's have meat.
Yeah.
Say this. Okay.
Okay.
I know Alistair's family.
Oh, you're a family friend. Got it. So it makes more sense for her to give this
This is
news.
bad. Do you have worse news for us?
So real bad. Like,
We just need to speak to Mrs. Lady Stockwood.
I thought you said you knew them.
I do know them.
You do. Oh, okay. It seems weird.
I know
I need
how.
you to be a little more specific.
Right. So
Is
Um,
Sarah home?
that.
Yes, Sarah.
Blue, please.
Sorry.
I'm under the impression that Sarah is home. What matters does this pertain?
This is.
These guards are in different attire, by the way. They are wearing not what the guards around were wearing. They have an outfit, but they have the similar seal and look as Blackston's ring.
Okay.
Everyone knows a Sarah.
Everyone, stay back. Just let me deal with this. Okay. Thank you. I step forward.
Yes.
Hello. I must speak to Lady Stockwood regarding her son, who I have information on.
If you are here regarding Alistair, we are aware of the situation.
Oh, so you know?
Yes, we are aware.
He's dead.
We are I've sent out a group to
Man, you
identify
don't
the
seem
body.
really upset about it.
Blue, I said back.
I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, you're right.
I get a spray bottle out.
Of course, I am upset that we have lost to Stockwood. I would not be not upset
You
by
just
this.
don't
We
look
have
wait a
upset.
information
minute.
about
You
his
just don't
death,
look upset.
but we will only tell his mother personally.
His mother is already en route to see and identify the body.
Where is she? And what is her first name? I forgot.
It was a while ago.
I've been on adventures with Alistair, and
We know his lover.
Okay, hold on. Blue? Blue.
Sorry.
This is outside of my pay grade. If you must take this up, take it up. Speak with her at the morgue. But I don't know if that's the right time to speak with her about her son.
Are they like... I never got the vibe that they were like estranged from one another.
Can we speak to your manager?
Todig! No! Wait! Hold on! I'm trying to get some information!
Please, there's a lot going on
We're
right
sorry.
now.
We're just so
We
excited.
found out there's a death of the Stockwood family, and we are taking matters in our own hands. If there's any other information that you have that's necessary, if you were truly friends with him, go speak with Derwin. She'll be there at the morgue.
Thank you so much. I get out 10 gold and I give it to him. Very much appreciate
I get you, man. Minimum wage ain't worth it. We'll go there.
So true. Thank you for all of your information. We... Prayers. No matter.
It's not. Thank you.
They-
And I walk away.
Okay, you walk away. They're confused. There's one guy that was kind of quiet the whole time. He looks over.
Bye.
They give you a subtle, like, acknowledgement, and you guys carry on your way.
Don't talk about me for too long. I know I'm really cute and really pretty. Okay, bye.
Yeah. They're very confused individuals. They are clearly
Cool.
they're paid to be there. Absolutely. Do you guys find the morgue?
Yep.
Street urchin boy, I'll allow it.
Well, if we just take the 5.
You
and
guys
then-
made it. Boom. You guys find a
Five.
morgue. It looks like dead people.
Hello.
Isserfell, by the way.
Yes.
Do we get there before her?
No, actually. You get there in a few minutes. Shortly after. She left first. You actually arrive, and you see that they've now sectioned off the areas. Like, there's several guards have came in now.
Into
And-
the morgue?
Yeah, into the morgue, and they have now moved Alistair's body into a special room that is nicer and clearly the more better, fine establishment.
I'm with it.
And you are still maintaining things there, and that's when you see an older woman. She's probably in her mid to late 40s. She has wrinkles, and her eyes are weary and red. She like a pale skin, not pale because she's just white, but very like untouched by the sun.
Yes.
Very, very indoor based. She has spectacles.
A
she
rich
has
old biddy.
a rich old woman.
Roll to
Ish.
see if she's hot.
Yeah, can I get a check on how?
No,
dear.
I refuse to.
Yes,
do something.
Darwin.
We gotta
I
see
mean,
how
I
rich those
refuse
biddies are.
to roll a hotness check.
I mean, she got a G.
Fine, I'll-
I refuse
do
to
it.
roll a hotness check on a mourning mother.
I'll do it right now.
That's where we draw the
Oh,
line. What?
That is not canon because she's upset that her son is dead.
That's
Anyways,
valid. That's valid.
she comes in. She is
She's much prettier
in
when she's not crying.
distress. She has
Sexualize
two
my
guards
parents.
with her. She's with two other individuals who are both wearing guard attire. They're armored up with weapons, swords. They have no shield on them. They just have a sword. They're wearing the regalia of the Stockwood family. You go inside, and you see her like crying, and she comes up to you. So are you the one who tried to save him?
Oh, yes, I am. And we had been doing service for the many people on our travels, so my magic was weakened.
Can you? I'd like to see if it's my son.
Of course. And I gently removed the helmet from the body. Or if it was already
It
removed.
was already removed.
Then I reveal the curtain.
You lift up the curtain
Very gently.
Very
and
gently, of
calmly.
course. And you see she immediately breaks out into tears as she recognizes this to be Alistair.
Oh,
Tell her.
And she begins crying at like a quick sob at first, and then a quick composure. She puts her hood back on.
Give her a moment. Now, there is some magic left I can still perform.
What is it?
Well, In this field, I have met death many times, and it can be very hard to say goodbye. So, some might call these acts strange, but Ilmater has gifted me the power to speak with those who have passed on, if only briefly, you understand. Would you like to do that?
But what is it that you'd like to do?
Well, would you like to speak with him?
She takes a moment to think.
Of course, take your time.
And you see her shake her head.
And I was ready to bamboozle this grieving woman.
Don't bamboozle my mom!
She responds with, It's not the same if he's not here with us.
Miss, if I may say.
You're not here yet, old man!
At around this time,
Okay.
you guys, the 4 of you have now made it, 5 of you, including Jenna, have now made it into the morgue.
Can't tell her yet.
And
There's guards here. There's
you
guards
hear
here.
you hear the sound of a very, very metallic bot
Oh,
chinking
God.
down the chink down the corridor, and you hear Todig, you as well. You can hear you make like the squeak sounds of like a leather chair.
Love it.
It's quiet, it's subtle, but it's there.
It's also my bones.
Here's your bell. Here's your bell.
You guys have some tact and actually stop at the doorway, kind of peeking in when you oversee this conversation.
I'll give you a moment.
Delwyn, you exit to the room. You guys go out to the main area where there's like the rest of the bodies hanging out,
Yep.
and you guys are uncomfortably in. Well, you aren't. You guys are uncomfortably in a morgue. You see Jenna, by the way. She kind of
The
like.
viewing room is not connected to the morgue.
I'm sorry. The whatever you call the main where a lot of them are at, where a lot of like
The storage
the
compartment.
storage. Yeah.
Thank God I will never end up in a place like this.
It's rather peaceful, I think.
Oh my god.
It's not a storage compartment like we have in modern. They're just lined up on racks,
Yes.
essentially.
Yes.
And this is where they're at. And Jenna, you see kind of like poke one.
Jenna, don't poke.
Sorry. Got curious.
You don't know their story.
When you exit, you see Delwyn goes over to Blackston's body, or Alistair's body,
You
and
can
she
poke
lays a
him.
hand. No. Delwyn lays a hand on Alistair
Okay,
and starts
she's-
talking to him.
Oh, bless.
Here's your bell. Here's your bell.
Yeah.
Okay, when Darwin leaves, should I pull her aside and tell her that it's Alistair, but now it's Blackston? I just don't think it's. I think it's too
Israel,
cruel.
can you put the guards to sleep?
No, that's highly suspicious, and I don't want to be arrested for murder.
I will walk her back home and tell her that the Alistair was my friend who I met on Adventurers before he left, and I just happened to go with him back here to repent.
I could just message her telepathically so the guards don't hear.
No. I think it requires a more subtle touch than that.
I can do it.
No.
Okay.
We've just met and absolutely not.
Okay.
Talk to her
They test you out.
about Alistair's brother,
Okay.
and she'll know.
She knows she only gave birth to one blue guy.
I know, but don't you think she'd be confused about like her brother? Doesn't have a brother. I go, yes, Blackston.
Yes, that's exactly.
Okay.
We never say the truth out loud. It's
Okay.
a trick.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna walk her
I have
home.
deafness and muteness and all sorts of spells. I can.
So instead of
Collapse
poking,
that.
Jenna is now kind of like peeking under curtains.
Jenna-
I didn't. You said
Jenna,
no poke.
did you read their file? Did they sign the waiver?
Oh, is that what these are?
Their
And
body.
she goes in and there's like little files.
Oh, nice.
There's
That's
identification.
Kind of fun. That's good.
Oh, they do have a story.
That's
Look, an
good.
obituary.
Oh, yeah. Learn their stories.
She starts reading obituaries.
That's good.
I'm gonna walk up to.
Nope. Wait
To when?
until the public sees her grieving.
Give her
God.
that much time?
He's got a point.
I did not agree to this much of the plan.
You're dead, fucker. I've wanted to do this since I was 9 years old.
I actually have done this.
How'd it go?
Not very good.
I'm doing a better job then.
Oh, okay.
Well, what if I just tell her, can you pretend to grieve? Can you grieve Alistair, but not Blackston?
No.
Israfel, I feel really bad for her.
Well,
She's crying, and she's sad, and she thinks her son died, her only son died, and now she's looking at him, and she's, like, lost, and I'm sure she's just her world's shattered, and I don't want any minute longer. I don't want any minute to pass by again.
You guys hear a loud sob come from the other room.
Oh my god, do you
We should give her some soup.
Isra, who made you
oh,
leader
that's
of
a
this
good
group.
idea.
I didn't vote for you, which means we don't have to listen to you.
I agree with that.
You
That's a
know
good
what?
point.
That's
I like democracy. Jenna kind of chimes in from the.
Yes, Jenna.
I've read about that.
I also enjoy democracy. I think it's a fine option.
Or do you prefer a republic where you vote for one person and they just decide things for you in your best interest? It seems less effective.
Well, it's the replacement of the decisions of the few as opposed
now
to
is
the...
not the time for politics.
Everything will be
For a
okay.
bag of dicks?
Yes.
I completely agree. Now,
Okay.
I got to say that it does hurt for someone to be hurting right now, but things will be turning out for the better if we let things go smoothly. Israel does have a point. If we want to ensure that we have success, we need to make sure that
While she's crying about her lost.
absolutely. And
Alice?
it hurts, but if people don't fully trust this plan, then what's going to end up, it could end up happening that the plan is discovered, and then bigger tragedies happen.
Nova.
How long?
I
Give
can't
me a
do
specific
this.
amount of time.
Oh, like 24 hours. Bob.
No, absolutely no. I will not have that. 5 minutes more max.
Holy shit.
I'm serious, Israfel. I can't do that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think 24 hours. Is
How
that
are we
long
going to get
time.
access to her again?
Okay.
We could break into her house, Bott.
She's surrounded by guards.
Okay, wait. I have an idea.
We have a rogue. Can't you just sneak? She can sneak in.
Yeah, I could just get in their house easy.
And do what?
How bad
Tell
could it be?
Leave a message.
But
I'll go.
Hold on. Hear me out. Like, you guys must be in an area where, like, death doesn't happen all that often, but, like, I'm not a big person, right?
Correct.
Feel
and
that, sister.
Fist bump. There's not a lot of, I had a lot of, I had 2 parents. I think we
Yes.
all did.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know about you. You're weird.
2 turtles.
Okay.
Of course, no, I did. I just never met my father. My
Oh,
mother
okay.
died before I was able to even.
This isn't about you right now.
Sorry. So my thought is, like,
I didn't,
Right.
but whatever.
okay, you're an exception to, you're special. We have some special people in the party, but
I
us,
grabbed
like,
Bott's hand.
us, like, normal people, like, so I had 2 parents and I had 13 siblings.
Oh my god.
That's a lot, right? Right? Yeah, well, it's not a lot in, like, civilized areas,
Yeah.
but it's a lot in civilized areas. It's not a lot in farm towns. We get, my people kind of get, like, we go out too far out of the, one wolf gets us, you know what I mean? Like, we
Yeah.
can't outrun that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty common to see one of us die. So 24 hours, that was about how half of my family went. 48 is when you really need to worry.
Okay, I hate this conversation.
Jenna?
We have a lot of, it happens.
Irrelevant to the moment at hand.
What? 24
Hi.
hours?
You know,
is
you
nothing.
got-
Hi, I have an
John's
idea.
Okay. let's do it.
Hi. Okay, so I'm thinking
Mhm.
Delwyn goes home, right?
Yes.
I knock on the door. I
Yeah.
bring like flowers. I wear black, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I heard the news. I'm black. Is Alistair? Sorry.
No,
I would. When I'm in the moment, I know, but I'm Alistair's adventuring buddy, and I haven't seen him, and I heard the news, and I came immediately here. Can I come in for a cup of tea? Can we talk about memories? And then all of a sudden, we bring, in the middle of the night, Alistair to Delwyn, and we say, this is Blackston.
It's a ghost.
Alistair's no longer, and we take him out of the mortuary, and we leave.
Can you just knock on the door of an immense estate?
I would go up to the guards, just like I did earlier, and I would be like, knock, 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 let me in.
Yeah, but there was like a really big fence.
I know, but I'm sure I can.
Oh, I didn't describe it, by the way,
Convince them.
but this building is massive. It is equivalent to one of the French mansions, whatever they're, I don't know what they're called. Maisons. They have, it is arched all the way. It's this giant U-shaped building. It's about 5 stories tall, and it's massive, painted beautifully white with golden, like gilded in gold. And it had a wall about 15 feet high with a fence that was about the same size. It's a massive estate.
Okay,
Blueberries
then I
are
think that we should tell her now.
Wait,
And-
wait. I have an idea.
So
Wait,
what
I have
if
a plan.
we just slip a
Okay.
note in her pocket to find later?
That's a good plan.
Jenna perks up for an obituary. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. However, what if we do this? Sneak in when she's asleep, right? Put a sheet on Alistair. Make her think she's dreaming. And be like, I'm the ghost of your dad's son.
Holy shit.
But I'm not dead. And it's all in her head. And we're like, this is a dream.
I've read a book about something. No, I don't read them. Someone read it.
These are very interesting ideas.
I think it'd be really good for her, like, mentally, if, like, it was a dream.
Mentally.
2 things. Love the theatrics.
Thank you.
Big fan.
Thank
Big
you.
fan. Secondly, that seems scary.
Oh.
That sounds terrifying.
There's a beard auction. I'm a little spooked too.
I see.
I don't know if she's gonna take it all that well, because right now I don't think she. And you hear the sound of her sobbing in the background.
Okay, I just immediately start writing a letter.
Nova, we'll have her meet him tonight.
I
Bott
run
ran
in
in
with
with
a
the
note.
Oh, fuck me. Hold person? Can I hold person bot?
You're distracted in this moment.
Fuck.
Nova has your attention they start writing. Bott kind of minds their own business. Bott, you run in with a note. Bott, when you enter the room, you see 2 guards. At first, kind of size you up and stop you as you get close.
Okay.
Slow your horses, son.
Maybe she can't read.
That is a rich
Eh?
people thing.
And the guard stops you as you kind of enter into the room and make your presence known.
Tonight is good. Tonight works because it also means Jenna.
Yeah.
Any Jonathan Deere?
What?
Any Jonathan Deere?
Jonathan Deere.
Unidentified corpses.
Oh, yeah. There's this one over here.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
Yeah, this one's missing 2 hands, severed limbs.
That's not
Shut
true.
the F up.
That was in a very different.
No. This one is. Yeah, fresh body, about 2 days old.
I hand it out to her. Trust me, don't read this now. Read this tomorrow. Everything will be okay if you read this tomorrow.
The guard.
That's terrifying.
The guard takes the note
Oh my god.
and thank you. We will take it from here and not escort you, but gestures back to the way that you came. And then they
I intimidate him. Don't read it.
roll me an
It's
intimidation
only
check.
for her.
Intimidation, Bot. Roll me d20.
I rolled a 5.
Not very intimidating in this moment.
Plus 9.
I'll take it. Plus 8 now. That the effect is worn off. Still good enough. 14 and 13. I can math. And he takes it and he puts it in a pouch or like a satchel with the symbol of the Stockwood symbol is on it. I understand. Thank you. And then insists on gesturing back out.
Todig, how many blueberries do you have?
Blueberry.
Jenna's still reading obituaries.
I mean, back in the cart, I have like an entire bucket full.
Can you go get a bucket full of blueberries for me? Subtly.
Why do we need blueberries?
Also, this is probably
Yes.
too late to mention it. I don't know. Obituary, I know, is not the right term, but
Yeah, I was
what
gonna say that.
Yeah,
Cause of death.
I know for a fact that's not the right cause of death.
Autopsy.
Autopsy
Autopsy.
report.
Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you.
that's
I've gone this whole time knowing that it's wrong, but I was just too afraid to ask.
fine.
I'm too
Autopsy
involved
report.
in the Gabby Petito case.
Autopsy report. Yeah, she's been reading autopsy reports. It's
Crazy.
You see her
have
face
just
get
the thing to lighten the mood. I'll be right back, and I just go right
Okay.
back to the cart. And I'm
You
gonna go
exit
get
the-
some blueberries.
You exit the building, come back with some blueberries. You have a decent amount, enough for a soup.
All right. Let's just wait a bit to pay our respects later. I return to the viewing room.
Del, at this point in time, Delwyn eventually has finished up her time with her. As you enter, she's like, "I've seen enough," and you go over, cover the body.
It.
I will return to my estate.
Excellent. Shall I visit you at some time?
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay.
Thank you.
Know the church's arms are always open.
Do you have a name?
Yes. Israfel Dent.
Israfel Dent. Is there a way I can find you?
I'm sure our paths will cross again soon.
I haven't known him in such a long time. Is there... Did he follow your faith? Did he...
He followed his own path, which was in line with mine. We walked similar paths and similar routes. Foots not always in each other's steps, but close enough. He spoke of regrets and a fondness of coming home.
That's all true.
Best way to lie.
Yeah.
Just tell the truth.
In that case, I think it'd be best that you partake in the burial. We have a place for him on our
You should invite Isra to your house tomorrow to talk more about Alistair.
Just it, baby.
I will accept this as a message spell, because Bott has the ability to message. So you hear this in your ear as Bott could over. It's a very echoey hall corridor. So Bott, you heard this and then message it to Israfel.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I will be with the body until then.
Okay. Well, thank you. I guess we'll figure something out. I didn't prepare for a burial so soon. And she exits the building with her guards.
Who else is in the morgue?
Morgue? There are some workers, funeral workers. There's a graveyard attached to this place.
How nice. Oh.
This is a rich folk.
Oh, we got him for the rich folk. Nice.
Well, when they said when they told us a Stockwood.
Ah, yes, that's
that was. We went to the nice side of town.
We went to the gooder side.
Yeah, you're on the gooder side of town.
That's nice.
The gooder side.
The gooder side.
My friends, thank you so much for having myself and Alistair with us. I have a few compatriots from the church with me. We will need a little bit more alone time here. Is that all right with all of you?
Yeah, they respond. The workers are just employees, and they give you the thumbs up. You've been down there the whole time.
I'm gonna need the morgue too. One of the managers walks over to you and says, and he, after coming down, he's seen you a few times. He offers you a position at the place for cleaning up the morgue. That is what my parents do.
His name's Randolph, by the way. He's asking you, like, oh, would you want to? Oh, you do good work. Would you want to? Would you? We're hiring. Would you be interested?
Oh, not at the moment. Perhaps in the future. I'm also looking into the soup. Soup. What the fuck is it?
It's a soup
Soupmobile.
kitchen.
Soupmobile.
All right, Randolph, the manager. Okay, well, and you see some not dissatisfaction, but like a small like, oh, damn, that was a good ass worker.
It's a good mortician, baby.
Yeah. So that happens. Delwyn leaves and returns back to their place. You guys are you guys there all night or what?
Oh no, we were doing this now.
What are you doing?
The switch.
Okay.
What's the switch?
What's the switch?
Let's get the blueberries.
What?
I'm going to start writing a receipt.
No,
Okay, so
I know what you're about to do, and we're not doing that.
We have to bury a body.
Here's what happens. You guys walk over, by the way. You all come down. You come down the blueberries. You see Delwyn leave, and you see her mourning, and you kind of have that awkward, like, oh, I give you that space of you hear the sniffles behind her cloak. You guys go back down. The rest of you you gangly fucks are just hanging out inside with the rest of the bodies that are out in this relatively open room.
Yep.
And you get down with your bucket of blueberries.
Isra, I feel like this is about to be racist.
Yeah.
Blueberries.
Look, I have no other way of painting a corpse.
Wasn't he just gonna end up red instead of blue?
Disguise kit.
Oh shit, that's a better plan.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I have a disguise kit.
Perfect. Because the blueberries definitely wasn't gonna hold up to snuff. I'm just freeballing you guys.
I do.
I'm out of my depths.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I wasn't
I will
catching on
paint
to
a
this plan
corpse.
at all.
Oh, this feels wrong.
you, by the way, have Randolph is pissed off and giving you time. He's headed home for the evening.
Wonderful. Blackston? Welcome back. Shut the fuck up.
Blackson, you had the best fucking sleep ever. You feel good as hell, bro.
Good. No?
Hey, alright. So, we're gonna have you meet your mom tonight. But first, we have to do a little body switcheroo. I'm gonna write up a receipt. Nova's doing some things. I need you to,
You're gonna be a ghost.
Nope, that's not true.
No, ghost.
My
Nope.
makeup kit.
Do you need help?
No, I'm pretty good at this.
Alright, you guys feel Blackston in on what happened. I have a receipt to write.
We're
What
gonna
up?
scare
Yeah,
your
have some
mom.
blueberries.
You scared my mom.
We're going to.
Wait.
No, we're not. We're not.
Not quite.
No, we're not. We're not. No, we're not.
Frighten her with how much
I'm
she
dabbing.
loves
I'm
cereal.
dabbing a corpse with blue paint, like foundation.
The handless corpse, the severed corpse.
Now, okay, can we hold on? I have some business to attend
Yes.
to.
All right. Out of game. Out of game.
I buried that corpse.
Okay. This is a fresh corpse.
This is a different
It
corpse.
is 2
Yeah.
days old.
There's no way the hands I own are these things' hands.
That is correct.
Okay, I'm
There
not
is
responsible.
no way that the persons whose hands you cut off 8 months ago in canon
Right.
is the person whose body has severed arms.
I
above
am.
it.
I am getting the heebie-jeebies.
That's okay.
Okay.
You're supposed
Everyone hydrate.
It's very uncomfortable.
Everyone hydrate.
Oh,
I'm
someone
on
came to
empty.
hydrate. Thank you
got
so
it.
much. Thank you.
to. Is this vodka cran?
Mmm.
I think it's in the kitchen.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
I've written a receipt. On it is thank you, unknown soul. Your body has helped reunite a family.
Okay.
And then I give full details of the actual plan. I stuff it in his breast pocket
Okay.
and slam. And when we're done, we're gonna cover him in
All right. So what are you clothing him in?
Blackson, we need your clothes.
These were the clothes that my dad gave me.
It's an armor set that your dad gave you.
He gave them to me.
Get a new
And
one.
now-
pal.
You should have thought about that before you decided to die.
We didn't know what was happening at this point.
You should have thought of that before you decided to die.
You should have thought about that before
I'm sorry,
you decided to
but-
die.
Hold on.
Dad,
Do me a favor. I would like
Dad.
Patrick. You know that they changed them out of the body they
Yeah, I
died
know.
in. So
I know.
Israfel at least knows this. Whether or not
Yeah.
Israfel says this is a different story.
No. Okay, we don't even hear.
We are not touching this. My dad gave it to I just started, having a connection with my dad. I'm not throwing
Wait
what
a
he
minute.
gave
Hold
me.
on.
Why did you
When
want to
you're
play dead?
when you are in the mortuary, you're naked with a sheet over you.
Yes.
This is
So
true.
you gotta
So
get
then there's
naked.
no clothes to be worn.
But
on
I need to dress
Blackston.
the body.
Okay,
regardless.
okay. Actually, this is a better point. Thank you. This is an out of canon or in canon, out of Devon mistake, DM mistake. Yeah, you got Blackston naked.
Okay, cool.
Woo!
Uh,
He
how
got
is
me
he?
naked.
Not answering that.
How is he?
No,
How is he?
it's
Medical curiosity. Can I roll a medicine check?
he's clothed.
Roll for
Roll
it.
for it.
Fuck you. Ah shit.
Ah,
Hold on, no,
D10?
we are not doing
This-
this tonight.
Oh,
This is-
You leave Blackston alone.
It's
Wait,
cold
can I roll
on
a
the
D10
board.
on the corpse that
How
I
big
designed
is
to look
it?
like Blackston?
Oh my god, it's dead.
It only appears
It's a
dead.
3! It's a 3.
It's cold. It's cold.
Blax is just gonna.
All right. Blackston, you have the respect for Blackston. Knowing he's not dead, you leave his underwear on.
I do. It's true.
Knowing that
I
he
do.
has not passed.
But that doesn't mean he didn't take a peek.
Oh, Anthony, think you would.
Of an
Anyways,
unconscious body.
that does not
That's
sound
actually-
like
yeah,
consent
that's
here
not good.
in the studio.
You're right.
All
you're
right. Yes. So you did
Okay.
not. You left him in his underwear because you know that he's still alive.
I'm going to dress this random. Oh, are you done with the makeup?
Wait
I'm done
a
with the
second.
makeup.
Have none of us ever changed in the same room with him?
I have not.
I always turn away. I always go in a different room because
Yeah,
I'm a woman. And in front of
What's
all
that
these
supposed-
males.
Nova, you just cast darkness.
That's so true. That is so true. I do just
Nova
cast
just
darkness.
casts darkness when they change in public. It's
That's
like,
cool as hell.
That's dope. Yeah,
metal.
I love that. I love that.
All right. Well, are you done with the makeup on him?
I'm done.
All right.
Roll me a dexterity check to see how well that makeup turns out.
They usually have some fancy clothes at mortuaries. Do we have anything to
Yeah,
dress
there's the
this
stuff
up?
there.
Wonderful. I'm putting gloves on him.
Yeah, get some gloves.
Stuff
You
them with paper and dirt.
Dexterity check.
Does she have
17.
proficiency with the disguise kit?
Yeah,
I
are you
do.
Are you proficient with this guy?
I
Yeah.
am.
So you get a +6 to whatever you rolled. So was that base 11? What was the base roll?
14.
Plus, not plus
20.
11. Yeah, +6 to that. So yeah, 20. It looks a lot like Blackston. There's the weird differences of like this has actually a dead body, so the face has that weird
Yeah.
relaxed feature.
Yeah.
But you could imagine this is what you'd have.
Did it have a beard?
He did, and the disguise kit comes with a beard.
Wonderful. A
It's
white
disguise
beard?
kit. Huh?
A blonde beard?
I
Yeah,
am
makeup, bro.
very talented at makeup.
I rolled a 2 to fill gloves with dirt.
It fortunately the face looks good enough that people aren't focusing on the shitty hands.
Oh, good, because there are
They
no
look
hands in
mangled.
those gloves.
Okay, so you have now. Okay, you guys all do that. The body is now placed in the proper location. You are now eating your blueberries, and Jenna's kind of like, "This is weird. It also smells weird in here."
Oh, that's the
dead
formaldehyde.
people.
Oh,
I'm not fond of it
it
myself.
doesn't smell good.
No, it's a preservative.
All right,
It
so you-
reminds me of home.
Did you say preservative?
I did.
Oh God! You now put Blackston in the new Alistair in where Alistair was laying, and
Yes.
you move the body around. What do you do
Yes.
with the other body? Ignore it.
What?
With the empty table.
Oh, that's where we put fake Alistair.
No. That's where Alistair was.
Right.
The body that you want now moved.
Yes. Oh, we just pocket the fucking clipboard.
Okay. Pocket the clipboard.
It's
Boom.
gone. The body disappeared. Ooh,
Oh,
gross.
okay. That sounds good. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
Sure.
I would like to take some formaldehyde.
Okay.
Gross.
It's okay, Isra. I can't draw hands either.
I don't know how this works.
You
It's
pocket
like
it.
there's so many
You got it.
bones.
All right, Blue. So you're kind of hanging out and about. You're kind of peeking up, and you're just looking around. Roll me a perception check as you kind of like you get a little bored and stick your head out and see what's
I
going on.
can do that.
Blackston, you assist in the situation
That
as
is
you.
a 19.
I'm so
19?
distracted.
19.
Everything looks normal around here. It doesn't seem like anyone else has gone in, and you pop out of the area and you start just looking around the. You doing rogue shit.
Okay.
Do rogue shit.
Do road shit.
You're doing rogue shit.
Nice.
All right.
God.
You've now covered up the new Blackston. You've hid the body that no one has identified, and then you are exiting. What are you guys doing? You leaving?
We're gonna go visit a house.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to go see my mom.
We're gonna go see your
After
mom.
you all traumatized her.
You don't know that. We haven't discussed anything with
You guys
No,
told
we-
me you traumatized her.
I told them to tell him.
you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you all
They did it.
traumatized her.
They did a terrible job explaining it.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna be a
Question.
ghost tonight.
Where do the personal effects go for all the people in the morgue? /
I don't have to answer that.
roll. It depends on the morgue.
Oh,
You've
that's a great
seen.
Rob.
You've seen where it's at before. Sometimes it's in the same area as the main air, like the
Y'all
main
fuckers, eh?
cadaver spot, or you've also seen it in like a back room where they place things.
Do we need to get Blackston stuff
Oh,
/
thank God.
No.
Oh.
You took all of Blackston stuff. Israfel
Yes.
dressed him down and took
Yes.
all the things.
I've given him all his things back.
Right.
Thanks.
Except you're not wearing your armor. I'm keeping that in the bag and holding it until we get this sorted out. The last man who wore that armor died.
Fine.
I was terrified. I want to loot everything dead people have.
That
thought
was so
That's where I
scary.
thought we were going. And
I
I'm
was
like,
I'm
terrified.
glad we're not there though.
We've already extorted like young
I
working
would
merchants
say,
and people,
yeah.
lawyers.
Doing
there's-
that would just cause people to be suspicious of us.
Yeah.
You guys.
You don't know where I was going with that.
I was nervous. I'm sorry. I was I'm very protective of the dead.
Okay.
I still might.
Bitch.
You guys all get out of the. You guys all exit the morgue. The only person who's not with you is Blue, who has mentioned that they're doing blue shit.
Yeah.
So Blue's off doing their own fucking thing. You guys all go back. Todig, you grab your little cart. I'm just gonna assume you grab your cart and take it with you.
Always.
Yeah, just straps on. Okay, and you guys head out your way. The only person who's not with you is Blue, and Jenna's kind of like, "Where's Blue at?"
She's in the area. She
Oh, all right.
never
Cool.
goes too far. Far enough for
she's-
these legs to catch up.
And you guys all head over to the. Where are you guys going? What house?
Oh, the
My
The
house.
stock.
Oh, the Stockwood residence.
Yes.
Yes.
After a little bit of time, you guys head to the Stockwood residence.
Okay.
And
It's like 2 a.m.
No. Before we go to the Stockwood residence, I want to go to a floral shop
Okay.
and get like a really nice bouquet. And then like put a little bow on it.
Okay, that's okay. It is late though, so that you find a floral shop in the area. It's beautiful in this area. There's guards patrolling from time and time again. Not the most Like there is a clear schedule, and these guards are following it, and you can find where the openings are at.
Oh no, the devils are here.
Also,
The
We're
devils?
being raided by the Devil's Luck Gaming.
Oh,
Thank you.
well, hello there,
The
devil.
devils are here.
Oh no, the seals have been broken, and the devils are here. Oh no.
Oh no!
Devils
So
Gaming.
many
Thank you so much
devils.
for joining us.
thank you.
PLG.
All right,
appreciate
Nova. You're in the
Also,
rich side
I
town.
wanted to get a card that says "I'm sorry," but not what for.
Got it. You find a wonderful, beautiful florist shop. It has wonderful, like beautiful things over it, and it's called Ivy's. Apostrophe S. It is late. It is probably close-ish to midnight, not quite 2 a.m. So it's not open, and everything's been brought inside. And you've made as you were walking up, you were discussing what maybe you were interested in doing, and you get disappointed when you get up like, it's locked. Jenna's kind of like, how bad do you want to be in there?
Jenna.
How bad do you want to be in
Jenna.
there? Hear me out. Hear me out. How bad?
Jenna.
Okay, what we can do
Yeah?
is we get some flowers.
Uh-huh.
We get the card.
We pay for them.
Of course, I was going to put down gold. Of course.
Okay.
Put it on the counter
Yes.
and say, "Thank you."
Hear me out, though.
Not what for.
I was told Bott's the leader, because Bott told me that I couldn't join unless Bott said yes.
Okay.
So
right.
I need a yes or no chat from the chat, whether or not, do a vote real quick.
Yeah.
Because in the meantime, Blue's off doing something else. So I need a yes or no whether or not Jenna should break in to get a nice set of flowers and leave gold on top of the thing. Blue, with your natural 19 perception and your roll me a stealth check
Okay, you got it.
as you're kind of meandering about.
I would just like to say that, like, our
16 plus 11.
Whoa, Nelly.
Yep.
Yeah, my
20.
stealth is plus 11.
27. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good
I
roll.
stealth rolls.
Good roll.
I got stealth at 10.
Work
Okay.
the F is up.
So, you're walking around and you're doing a scout in the area. Nothing seems like oddly suspicious. As you're like, this is a graveyard. Creepy, but it's a graveyard. Eventually, you kind of like go back inside and kind of like double check because you wanted to see like how well the makeup. You've done this before. You feigned a death. You want to see like
How they're doing.
they know what they're doing. Like they said they know what they're doing, but like you've done this before. You know how to fake a good death. So you go back down inside, and they let you in. You go down into the basement where it's all cold and fresh, and you're kind of meandering about. Go peek under. That's not bad. That's a really good dead person of Blackston.
And make sure she does my makeup sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go outside back into the main where all the rest of the plebe bodies are staying. And as you're going back up the stairs, a woman in a cloak and a hood passes by. She's younger. She has a fiery red hair, and she's a light pale skin with freckles and a fiery hair. And she brushes past you quickly.
I go, oh, I'm so sorry.
She doesn't respond, and she just continues on quietly.
I walk after her.
Um,
Excuse me, when somebody bumps into you, you say something along the lines of, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
roll me an insight check.
We're resolving all your drama tonight. Yeah, it is. it is.
14.
14. The cloak is kind of obscuring her face, and I'm sorry. My
Okay.
mistake.
That's fine. It happens.
And this is the chance for you to see, like, she has freckles down her forehead, she has a reddish eyebrow, as well as bright orangish red hair.
Wow, your hair is really pretty.
Thank you. And she goes and covers it up a bit, and she heads down a different corridor.
I'm gonna keep walking with her.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do you follow like right next to her, like
Yeah.
real quick?
Yeah. Like, we're going the same way to the exit, I presume.
All right. I do have an answer on Bott real quick. Bott, are we breaking in or not?
Oh my god.
Once it gets back to us, I want to break into the
We'll
florist.
jump back to this in a moment.
Sounds good.
Bott, we jump back to the florist real quick, and find out some things. We'll just do some rolls here real quick. Yes or no? We breaking in?
Yes.
Oh, that was a
Do
yes.
it. Do it.
Well, in that case,
We will
She'd be
leave
like,
extra as a tip for breaking in.
I
Of
got
course.
this. I got this.
Okay.
Don't break anything, please.
Natural 16,
Okay.
which is good
Nice.
enough. And she is going to take a little bit of time and subtly like do it before a kappa comes by. And she gets inside real quick and like sneaks herself in quietly. And now she's inside the window and she's looking at you like,
No. Jenna.
roll an
Jenna.
insight. She does not understand him.
8.
Does not seem like she's understanding the gesture in which she's giving you. Like,
No. What color should the flowers be?
Leg.
I point to my skin.
purple, purple, purple. She goes in there.
I can message to her.
I point to Blackson skin.
Black and blue.
Got it. Purple and blue. She goes in and it's dark in there, so she
It's
is.
all black and blue.
It's dark in there. She doesn't want to light a light. All right, we're gonna go back. You have a conversation with her, and she is not interested in this conversation whatsoever. Yes.
Hello, like, did you lose someone, or are you just visiting, or...
Just am looking to see if my friend is
Oh,
here.
well, was your friend here?
And you see her kind of like looking through some of the bodies.
Is this him? Her?
She goes around like all the major bodies are at, like in the storage unit, and she's like looking at corridors. Do you have anything else you can attend to?
I mean, I can help you. Why did you give me a description?
Thank you, but I think I'm satisfied with this.
Oh, so they're not here.
That doesn't seem so. Thank you.
Oh, that's great. She passed her on the back. Good for you, fam.
Okay. And she begins heading, and she smiles, and she heads back to the main like lobby. I think I need to use the restroom real quick.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And she quietly like leaves into the bathroom.
I'm just gonna wait.
You're a psychopath.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception. Sorry, give me a second.
What's your passive perception?
What you looking at?
What?
8.
+8.
Plus
So that's good. So
18.
it's going to be 8 plus 8 brings you to 16, which is a solid passive perception. You have been waiting at this bathroom for a long time.
She's not coming back.
And it's been like, damn, that was definitely a number 2. Because then you go in after about a 30 to 40 minutes of waiting, and like you were like, hold on. Roll me a natural perception check. Because the passive would just be to look. Naturally. You still lucky?
It's a 6 plus 8.
Okay. Well, 14, you're now scoping it out.
Yeah.
And you're like, man, that's been half an hour.
That's
What
a
is she
big
doing
poop.
there? You go back inside and realize that there's an open window in there, and
She aired it out.
she is no longer there.
Oh, yeah, she left.
Hell yeah, she aired it out. Okay. And you walk in, there's several stalls, and she's not inside.
Man, that was so weird. Good for her. I guess her friend's not dead. That's a win.
What is your wisdom score?
What is your wisdom?
It's not very big.
What's your base
Oh,
wisdom
shit.
stat out of
Is that
0
your
to 20?
double?
Let me
1
go.
through 20, technically.
Swipe over to.
Wisdom is 14 plus 2.
Stop
Okay,
it.
you know what?
She's
Stop it.
aware.
Okay, she's aware. All right. 14's good enough. 10 is the
And
average.
you have like wisdom in certain things in life, you know, like you know, you can have particular wisdom about
Yeah.
like
10 is the
they could-
average
could be like a
humanoid, and I
sensitive.
have low standards for humans. So, like, I would say you are very well cognizant of, like, fuck, I've been bamboozled.
I've been bamboozled.
I've been hoodwinked,
She
baby.
didn't want to be my friend.
I don't think that's what that was.
You eventually head back to the Stockwood estate. When you're heading that way,
Okay.
We're being raided.
another one.
By no man.
No
Hey,
man.
No man.
Thank you so much. have just broken inside of an area, and we have stolen some flowers and Okay. You guys have now gotten your little halfling rogue friend to go inside, break into some flowers, flower shop, and get some. She comes back in. She doesn't have dark vision. She couldn't see shit.
That's fine.
And she's like, I didn't have a lot, but I dropped everything that I did have, which I think is enough. But here you guys go, and you have a big bushel of flowers. And as you guys go, it is the most contrasting set of colored flowers. As the light finally hits, you're like, oh my god, this is ugly as sin.
What about the card that said I'm sorry?
Oh yeah, I wrote that. Yeah, they had cards in there. It's funny. It's like
Okay, that's
they're
good.
meant for this.
Did you put down at least 15 gold?
That's a lot of money.
I have.
Grab it here, mage hand. Bam! And just chuck it at the wall.
There's still like it. The mage hand sneaks it
How
in.
much do you think flowers cost?
15 gold.
Dude, like
They're like funeral flowers.
15 copper.
No.
On a good for flowers.
For robbing.
Oh.
And these are also
15
like
gold.
the fancy flowers, you know, the ones
Hold
they like
on.
upscale for like special events.
How much could a banana cost? 10 silver?
Where do you get your money? Copper's like a banana's like a copper.
I know.
Oh my god, you
This
guys
is
are rich.
This
How
is
much?
a rich city too.
She's
It's like
rich.
How much money do you have?
So
I've got 2,000 gold pieces.
You watch her just immediately stare at you and like, oh my
I
god.
know who I'm gonna rob.
How do you have
Do
2K?
you want something?
We need to move.
Here, here, 50 gold.
How
I give
far
50
are-
gold to her.
Oh my god.
How far are we from the
Stockwood Estate?
Stockwood Estate.
Close. You head to the Stockwood Chateau.
Cast invisibility as a 4th level spell.
I only have 500.
Including blue.
How
I
do
only
you have
have-
2,000?
I got it from my dad for my birthday.
I
God.
can only cast
Ah,
on
that's
3.
how I'm gonna make it up to my kids.
So I'm going to cast it on the big noisy turtle.
Who said I was noisy?
You squeak like a leather chair.
It's a light.
Well,
It's a
I
light
wish I
squeak.
got birthday gifts from my mom. Oh wait, she's dead.
No! Bott, please stop it.
I'm going to cast it on this fucker.
That's fair.
And hey, you're going to be invisible now, okay, Jenna?
Oh yeah.
Here you go. It lasts an hour. Don't hit anything. You're still there. And you can see it's crazy.
You feel like slight hit. Do you feel this? And it's like it's touching your elbow.
Jenna.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Oh
I
my
love
god.
Jenna.
This is so weird.
It's crazy. Don't try to pick
I'm gonna
up
start.
anything.
I'm gonna touch his other.
Can you
elbow,
wait?
be
Can you?
like, oh my
As she
God.
goes and picks up like a small like a rock, a little stone.
Put that down,
Can you
Jenna.
see it?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
No.
She puts it inside of her shirt. Do you see it now?
No.
Oh my god, I can just put stuff inside my clothes.
You can always do that.
It's magic.
Oh, right. Anyway, you guys are in front of the Stockwood Estate. You guys go to the side entrance of the side, not the directly in front.
Yeah.
What's your plan? You have a 15-foot wall standing before you, and we have 3 invisible people.
Hey, do you know any secret? Wait, we can just go to the front gate.
Yes.
Sure, why?
Well, no, it's like 2 a.m. The guards would not want us. To be.
Roughly after midnight.
Yes. Any lights on in the house?
Yeah, it's plenty. It's plenty lit.
Plenty lit.
Plenty lit.
Fucking lit. I go to the front door.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the front door.
You go to
With
the
the flowers
You go
and
to the
the card.
front gate that is blocked with 2 guards,
Get through.
and it's locked or blocked up.
I'm gonna Misty Step.
No, we don't break in.
Do you Misty Step?
She missed you, Steph.
She missed
No,
his
no,
steps.
I'll let you think about this. You
Okay.
make a Misty Step?
No, I won't.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put on the charm a little bit.
Yes, okay,
Okay.
that's good.
Same guard, the one that you didn't talk to before, but the other one that was standing there awkwardly, and a new guard has now taken place.
Oh, I wanted to change actually
Okay, you're changing.
before we go. Before I go up, I wanted to like change into black.
Okay. you
Like a
change
black
into-
dress.
Change into black.
Okay.
You have a black dress. I'm sure you do.
Okay.
You go to the front guard, the front gate with the guard, and as you approach, the guard's like, "What's your business?"
How many clothes do you carry on you?
So many clothes. Just kidding. I
Full
have
wardrobe.
like, yeah, like, huh?
Full wardrobe.
And can you share?
I have fine clothing. I have, which is my nice dress. I have my traveling gown, I have my nightgown, and I have my black clothes.
Right.
Okay.
Well, state your business.
Nova Grimry.
Nova. They kind of like look over. Name sounds familiar.
My dad is Sirius Grim.
They kind of like stare at you for a second.
Do you see the resemblance?
Come a little closer into the light where the torchlight is now kind of. One guard looks over. Oh shit. Yeah. Damn, girl.
Mm-hmm. I know. I was Alistair's adventuring partner. Believe it or
Really?
not. Yeah. And
Roll me a persuasion check. Let's just start all this off with how well you go about this. Fuck off.
24.
They are kind of enamored in the situation. Yes, they're like, oh wow, interested.
I know it's late. I just had lots of business to tend to today. I needed to take some time to like really process my thoughts and give Lady what's her name? No, Lady Delwyn. Some time to. I just forgot the last name.
Don't tell him that.
To grieve and take some space.
I'm still laughing at the last name part. Yes. With that perception roll and that enamor and that name drop, they kind of like whisper back, like they kind of go to like a small little huddle by the gate, having their back turned towards you, and you kind of overhear them saying like, we're not supposed to, but like, she says the party and that's Sirius Grimm's daughter, and she has the horns to show it. We should.
I pretend not to listen, but I'm just kind of like.
They look over and they see you kind of staring at them awkward, like at them, and they go back to their head like, all right, and they kind of point like, who's taking the fall?
Can Blue just ponder up next to you? Like she finally caught up. And she's like,
Also, invisible people go.
she's like,
Catch up.
Yeah.
So you guys the invisible people are next to Nova. Blue has now walked up next to Nova. You kind of bump into Todig at first, like, what the shit?
What was that?
And they agree. After a period of time, they're kind of like, okay. And they're like, all right, well, we will let you in.
I'm with her.
Okay.
We just really wanted to drop these off for
Yes,
Lady
it's all
Delwyn.
been approved properly. I'm here now. I stepped out of the shadow.
Oh, wow, that was scary.
It's okay, I'm a
so
mortician.
why were you in the shadows like that?
Because I'm a mortician. It's a profession thing.
Right. They do give me the heebie-jeebies.
Thank you.
This is true. Okay, well, and that's the case. Aaron here will guide you in.
Thank you.
And our robot friend is also assisting us.
You mention this to anyone, and we will don't mention this to anyone.
Of course.
Ever.
Never.
Thank you.
I stay silent because I understand the assignment.
All right, you guys. The one guard opens the massive gate and lets you in, and you guys all follow in along. So, boom.
As we're going in, Todig would like to take note of any weaknesses in the state itself, or in case there's any sort of like interesting facts that one could possibly.
What is your class?
This-
Architect?
This area, architect.
A revolutionary.
This area is well fortified. It is strong.
Oh shit.
It is reinforced, and it is here to defend. It does not have a plethora of guards, but it's just more along the lines of this is rich people home having rich people shit. It is nice looking. You guys are guided inside and taken to the mansion. What was the French word for it?
Maison.
Maison. You take it to the maison, in which you are taken to the eastern wing.
I lead the group.
Big U.
Yeah.
Well, you have the guard taking you.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I lead next to the guard.
Yes, you
Yeah.
stand next to the guard.
While we're walking up there, I just had like the craziest experience at the morgue, guys. Like there's this lady there, and she was like looking for someone, and then she like took a long poop and went out the window. This is a weird way to exit.
Yep. Let's not discuss that any further.
Really?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
You guys get there, and you guys arrive to a small, a part of the subsect of the eastern wing. Make your way there. Lets you inside. There's a system of corridor, a system of hallways. You are guided to a small back room, and you have placards, golden placards of name tags. As you're going through, it is the most beautifully sculpted building you've ever seen. Well, up to some of the other ones you've seen, but this area is fucking nice. As you walk through, you see name tags of where people live. It's almost like a large hotel around this area, or nice living spaces. You guys are go to the second floor, and the far side in the corner, there's a room, and it has Delwyn's name on it. The guard looks to you, Nova, and says, "Well, this is it. Please show your respects. She's lost her son earlier today, and she's not doing so well."
Absolutely. Thank you very much. And I give him 15 gold.
Okay.
In a
Just
bag.
pouring out the pockets.
Anything important to perceive about whose rooms are around Delvin's?
Around Delwyn's rooms, just a plethora of names. Nothing outside the norm.
Like a Sararak or
No Sararak.
Tiamat.
No Tiamat.
No one's lived here like that.
That's correct.
Okay.
No mad mages in this
Cool,
neck of the woods.
The guard, I tell him, split that between you and the others.
Yeah, you got. Oh my God! Holy shit! He fucking gets out of there. And you guys are now standing before you in a a hotel-like area, well lit.
Okay.
Nice place.
Period of time passes as it's relatively early in the morning now, and about 5 minutes come by, and you kind of give a little quieter knock again. You hear the sound of small, light footsteps approaching you to the room, to the door, and she opens it. Inside, you see the same woman that you saw at the morgue.
I'm holding Blackston's clothing in a fist, just on my side, so I know he's not moving.
I'm literally trying to mess with his arm. Just, and
You're
whisper,
holding- You're holding down,
Yeah, he's
Okay.
so he doesn't fucking go and hug his mom.
It's your film.
Are you covered up, or how's?
He's invisible.
Oh, you're invisible.
Yeah.
Got it. And Delwyn responds to you.
Hi.
Yes. Hello.
Lady Delwyn,
Yes.
Nova Grimry.
We got a surprise for you.
Hang on. Hey.
She kind of looks back
sorry.
hears Israfel whispering to himself. Nice to meet you as well, Israfel. Nice to have you come back.
Yes,
So
thank you.
soon?
Yes. Well,
And she then looks back to you.
Flowers for you,
Thank you.
and a card as well.
She takes the flowers and the card, and she turns, and inside her room, there's just tons and tons, 20 plus different bouquets of flowers just lining her back wall, to where they're kind of just I don't know what to
You
do
don't
with
even have
it.
tables anymore.
So yeah, and she goes over and kind of holds on to it. Thank you.
Do the spell.
Might we come in and maybe
Yes.
talk for a bit?
I'm assuming you're here to speak about my son.
Yes.
You hear a sigh with deep remorse. I don't know if I want to speak about it.
I made a promise to you that I would stay with your son's body,
Yes.
and yet I am here.
You see a confused expression, and you've piqued her interest. You see a yawn, you see deep bags underneath her eyes of tiredness, and she offers you to come inside.
Thank you.
When you guys enter, you see a large, suite, to explain it the best way. It is a really pretty suite. It overlooks the garden, and you can see where there's a massive garden in the backyard of this place. The area has very, very sweet looking. It's not it is Victorian, but it's a mixture between a vintage American look,
Yes.
the antique look. I don't know what era that is. It's not
Like
quite.
Victorian kind of.
It's Victorian. Yeah, it's a Victorian look. You come inside, and she goes to set the flowers down, finds at this point just a cup that she can put the flowers in, and sets them in
Bless her.
several, because she's out of vases, and she has a lot of pretty shit.
Yeah.
And she then rubs her eyes a bit, and so,
Lady Delwyn, come have a seat.
yes.
We wanted to discuss something with you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You see,
Do the
I'm
spell.
Cyrus Grimry's daughter.
Oh, the bard, yes.
Yes.
I- That's a name I haven't heard in such a long time.
I've heard the story. Stories.
She looks at you kind of like, what stories could you possibly heard?
Irrelevant.
Not important at the moment. We're here to talk about Alistair.
I assumed as much.
But
Explains the flowers and the cleric.
yes, we wanted to tell you got that.
No, shut up.
As you start
I've
speaking,
never sworn.
fucking.
Fucking-
She hears the sound of a foot stomping on the toes.
Yeah, you feel like a shovel just like fucking shank your side.
Oh,
Tension is drawn
I
again.
squeeze Israfel's butt.
All right.
Okay.
Just enough to like not do damage or
What
count
is
as an
going
attack.
on?
I'm so sorry.
I also am gonna
Everyone
just,
is
like,
very delirious.
Punch him in the side.
I just wanted to say we are all very sorry. We had to sort of come to this conclusion at this point. And I kind of tell her what happened and why we had to fake Alistair's death.
So when do you? How?
Can I
Hold on.
present this to character?
Hold on.
I'm
hold
ready
on.
to talk to
hold
her.
on. I hear you. Nova is taking this.
Yeah,
It
I
sounds
gave it
like
to her.
Nova is saying like, your son, I'm so sorry about his death. However,
He's not dead, bye!
what is the first thing you say before the entire room erupts into
Chaos.
chaos? What is like the? You get like one sentence.
You have a thesis. This is your first paragraph of a fucking like master's degree thesis paper.
I say, you may not have Alistair,
Choice.
but you have Blackston.
Cool. Good enough for her to not understand what that means, and she looks at you with a scrunch on her face.
Fucking loved it.
What happens next?
I look at Israfel.
Nope. Not yet.
If you don't do it now, I will.
Let Gianna talk.
I
Sorry.
turn to
Okay.
Israfel
Yes.
and I nod. Blackston.
I release Blackston from invisibility.
You got pranked!
I use
Okay.
prestidigitation to shower sparks
Instantaneously.
and music when Blackston appears.
Oh, we overdid it.
You got pranked!
I cast deafness on that one.
That doesn't cast mute.
Canonize
I
this
know,
man.
I know.
He's
I
Now
hung-
she just can't
It's
hear
a
her.
miracle.
You got pranked on repeat.
Please go.
I hug my mom and I whisper, I'm so
The
sorry, I'm so sorry,
sparks-
they're awful,
the
they're awful, I'm
sparks
so
hit.
sorry.
Your mother stares at you, just astonished, astounded, confused, every emotion that someone isn't meant to experience all at one time.
Yeah.
This woman is so overwhelmed. She... Hold on. I was ready for like a third of the overwhelmed, but I'm confused by it's a prank and now I have sparkles. So
It's a lot. There's a lot happening.
Ashton Kutcher suddenly pops out.
It's just a prank, bro.
Hey, guys.
There's a camera right there. There's a camera right there.
All these flowers are cameras.
She looks over and she looks at you in the eyes and stares for a moment. And her 5'5" ass comes over to you and just head into your chest, comes in for a hug.
I fall on her, I'm so sorry. They did this in the worst possible way. I was literally passed out for several hours and they were just planning all this shit without me. I'm
And
so
that's
sorry.
where we'll leave off with tonight's
Get a fake death.
Caused a lot of trauma.
You caused so much trauma to my mom.
So
That
You're
was
gonna
drawn
get it.
out.
You're reborn now, fucker.
My mom just went through
My
hell.
mom. Sorry. I haven't heard that.
You were already dead to her.
Wow,
And that's
this-
where we'll leave
And
off.
that's where we'll leave off.
Where have you been?
Thank
Oh, you're gonna get it
you,
next
thank
week.
you, Druno Shadow, for winning some wonderful dice. We'll send these off to you soon. These fine specimen. Devils Love Gaming, thank you for joining us in this weird tale of what happened to Twitch Slays D&D, and of course,
Tabletop roll.
Tabletop Rolls.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
You guys
That
are
was
wonderful.
fun.
to you two as well. Shy, thank you for joining us, and Christopher. I don't like saying that.
Which do you prefer?
Christopher. Well, honestly, whatever.
I don't like
Okay.
saying Christopher. It feels weird, but I will try it
You
because I
can
feel like
say-
All right,
most people just
C-Man.
call me Chris.
How about C-Man?
Yeah,
You
call me
too?
C-Man.
He's the C-Man.
Yeah, that'll be great.
no, don't like that either.
What? He's the C-Man. Don't you love
It
C-Man?
almost sounds like you're trying to say C-Man.
Thank you all so much for joining us. We have a
Right?
Discord, we have a
us out.
Patreon, we have an Etsy. What else do we have?
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube,
TikTok.
TikTok.
MySpace.
LinkedIn.
And
hate
tabletop.
Friendster.
What?
We don't have Friendster?
What's a Friendster?
Oh, I'm old.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's
Oh,
the
my.
hard one. We always get distracted at this point in the stream.
We get distracted the entire stream. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys were great. Thank you so much for joining us, and I cannot wait to see you guys next Wednesday.
Thank you. Thank
Your
you for
two,
having me.
your